Okay. Hello, hello, hello. I'm back again. And hopefully things will be working this time. Hopefully things will be working. So let me try the shout outs again. So we'll start out with a shout out for Shauna. Okay, seems to be working. Hopefully, fingers crossed, seems to be working. So let's also get the shout out for Blaze going as well. Boom, there we go. Okay, so there we go. We're in with the chat. And Kurtwig! Alright, geez! How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, geez, how are you doing today? How are you doing? I've got a feeling I've lost all of my nicknames as well. This is concerning. Oh no, but it's still there. Okay, maybe it's just those early ones. Okay, it's all good. But Geese, how are you doing? Today? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope Mr. Geese is doing well as well. That diamond geezer. I hope he's having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. But most importantly, how are you both? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And Blaze, hello TJ, how are we feeling today? Yeah, not too bad. I think I'm pretty much past the illness now. Still got the tail end of the cough. But I'm pretty much back. Not in too much pain with the neck and back today as well. So I seem to be coming out of the other side of that as well. So yeah, hopefully it's positives. Stream is amazing. Got the shiny fun spots at 245 eggs. We saw it in the clip. Love it. And while I was cleaning out the last eggs, I got another one after 9. I couldn't believe it. But now I'm here to share my shiny luck with you. Oh my days, Blaze. It sounds like you've got shiny luck coming out your ears. I will take it. Kurtwig was there. She clicked the second one. Oh my days. Amazing. Love that though, mate. Love that. Now, if there's one thing I'm going to say, Blaze, keep a hold of your second shiny Dunsparce, because I am still, to this day, I am still incredibly hopeful that we do get a Dunsparce evolution. It could still happen. It could still come. It could be that we get a Dunsparce that's in whatever, maybe even in Paldea. Dunsparce has a regional evolution. It has happened in the past. It could happen now. Fingers crossed. There you go. Seems better. Charmander guy, welcome in. Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for being here. I apologise that we've had so many tech issues at the start today as well. But welcome in, Charmander guy. And how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? We got you, TJ. Thank you, Kurtwig. You absolute geese. Blaze, I'm an early raider. Just to you, TJ. We're back. Thank you, Blaze. I appreciate you. Yeah, I am indeed smashing. The shout out links aren't working. One of the clips. I have 2 clips. I need to see the second one now, Blaze. And Duke, welcome in. I've answered your question in the chat whilst we were getting everything sorted as well. But let's do a quick shout out for you. Duke, for those of you who don't know Duke already, Duke English is an incredible streamer, a wonderful, wonderful friend of ours, an amazing Pokemon content creator as well. So please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But Duke, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? You got this, Tech Jesus. Thank you, Geese. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to make a joke without it. Exactly that. Video's out, is that on purpose? No, I was just having some tech issues, but we're back now. Guys, what does a roof cost? Trying to think if there's an obvious pun, but I can't think of one. So yeah, let us know, Duke. What does a roof cost? There he is. That's me coming back. As for Kurtwig, I am a Shining Master. You are, Blaze. You are. It's amazing. Got Shining with a Runaway, and the second got Serene Grace. Oh, even better, mate. Even better. I'm having a good day. 4 minutes till I have to check my BDSB Professor Oak challenge. Wait, why 4 minutes? Nothing is on the house. Duke, that is a winner there. That is an absolute winner. I didn't even think of nothing as an option. Oh, great shout, mate. Great shout. Oh, love it. Sean, so it's going to be hard as it was the month my grandma passed away, and it always seems to be so hard because I miss her so much. I'm so sorry to hear that, Shauna. But again, the most important thing is you are remembering her, and that is the beautiful thing about it. But as always, sorry for your loss, Shauna. Charmander. Oh, because midnight. Right. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. So in 4 minutes' time, it'll be midnight. And then... is there something specific you need to catch at midnight? Kane! Welcome in, Kane. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Kane, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Now, 1 minute. Right. So, yeah, is there a Pokemon that spawns at midnight that you can't get elsewise? Right. Oh, Blaze, thank you for the Xena shout-out as well. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I think we did one a little bit earlier on anyway, but for those of you who don't know Xena, Xena is an amazing Pokemon streamer, wonderful, wonderful shiny hunter, and of course is also my wife. Click that link, smash that follow button, spread that limbo love. You all know the drill. You all know the drill. Daily Swarms. Got you, Charmander. Now it's making more sense. Gotcha. But best of luck for your Professor Oaks challenge. It's always a tough challenge, but always so much fun as well. Again, I'm good. Great to hear, Kane. Great to hear. I love my new smartwatch. Loving to hear that as well. Loving to hear that. I thought you forgot because it's normally always your first shout out. I think it was, wasn't it? My chat isn't going back far enough because of the crash. So maybe I did miss it. Maybe I did. Yeah, maybe because of the DC. That might be it as well. That could be it. But right, so I'm thinking what we'll do is we will get on to the game screen. And we'll start setting up the shiny hunt. So I'll get my counter going as well. Xena deserves every shout out. This is also incredibly true. This is very, very true. Okay, so Shaymin. I want this one. Counter. We want this one. And we'll jump over to the game screen. Zoop. And open that there. Start the hunt. There we go. I've got 4 Pokemon left to catch. Makuhita, Nosepass, Spoink, and Spinder, and any evolutions they have. So Makuhita, Hariyama, Nosepass, Probopass, Spoink, Grumpig, and Spinder. That's not too bad, Charmander guy. Not many at all. Not many at all. You've got this. Duke is going to be the next one. Fingers crossed, Duke. Fingers crossed. Shauna, if anyone ever needs to talk, my DMs are always open. Massively appreciated there, Shauna. Massively appreciated. Right, that should work. If anyone ever needs to talk, my DMs are always open. Much appreciated, Shauna. Well said. MVP message there. And Geese, with a prayer. Thank you very much, Geese. We need the luck. We need the luck. So, in the name of Arceus, Twitch Jesus / Shiny Shaymin, and the Holy Chat, please grant us this shiny Shaymin, shiny luck. Shaymin, Shaymin, Shaymin. Hopefully that'll do it. Hopefully that will bring us the luck that we need. Doing speedrun practice and messed up. Like, oh, phase the moon 3 times and Dino's gonna be so touch and miss. Oh, sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. But that being said, you learn from the mistakes. You learn from the mistakes, and that's what's going to make you even better. So, hopefully your next successful attempt will be an absolute smasher. You've got this, mate. You've got this. There we go. Counter worked. It's not a shiny. But we can go. We can work with it. We can work with it. There we go. Just want everyone in chat to know that you are loved and appreciated and your feelings matter, and no matter what anyone says, you can do anything you put your mind to. Don't be afraid to stand up for yourself and your beliefs. 100%. Great message. Well said, Shauna. Charmander, today's a bust. It's drowsy. Oh, no. Oh, no. So does that mean you've got to wait for another one? You've got to wait another day for... I'm guessing there must only be one spot where those are spawn in. So, yeah. So it'll be... Let's see how many have you got. Makuhita, Nosepass, Spoink, and Spinder. So yeah, you're going to be doing it over 4 days. I'm guessing they all appear in the same spot. Oh, that sucks. That absolutely sucks. Sending all the shiny luck I have. I appreciate it, Blaze. I appreciate it. Honestly, we need it. We've been going for a long while now. We're still under odds. We're still under odds. Still about 1,000 under odds, in fact. So yes. Yeah, unfortunately, there are daily swarms. They're all in different locations. Right. Can you visit multiple swarms in a single day? Or is just one spawn happening a day? I don't do the BDSP daily swarm things. I would say it wasn't too bad in the original Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum, but yeah, the BDSP swarms didn't impress me at all, especially with the lack of shiny charm and all of that. I was like, oh. Yeah, I would say I like BDSP. I'm not going to lie and say that I don't like it, but it's definitely got a lot of issues. Has a lot of issues with BDSP. Lining the dino foot on the trampoline to bounce you up to then dive to the boss, saving 2 to 3 minutes. I mean, that is a time saving. That is a time saving, but obviously if you need to get it right the first time. But you've got it, Kane. You've got it. Blaze, I've had enough luck today. Oh wait, I forgot. I got shiny Carvana on Pokemon Go this morning as well. Blaze, your shiny luck is insane, and I love it. I absolutely love it. And Charmander, yeah, no, only one swarm a day. That sucks. That absolutely sucks. It is insane, Blaze. Honestly, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know what you're eating or where you're going, but you are getting that shiny luck. I need some of that. I wish I could share it. Hey, Blaze, use it. Utilize it. While you've got it, you use it. And look at that. 3090. It's not the one. Oh, as a quick note to everyone as well. As a quick note, so obviously we had the teaser trailer yesterday. That was the Iono stream. Amazing trailer, absolutely outstanding. I've noticed on Twitter that there's a lot of people who are getting really angry about it. I know that there's a quite a big streamer known as A-Drive, who's one of the top Pokemon streamers, who had a real negative response to it as well. Which was it was a little disappointing. It was a little disappointing. But I was going through my Twitter today, and somebody who's relatively big on Pokemon Twitter. I don't think they stream, but they are big on Pokemon Twitter. They had a little discussion where they pointed out that all of the streamers that have complained about the trailer that happened yesterday, of all the streamers that complained about the trailer yesterday, they are all the streamers who do the clickbait, all leaks are 100% true kind of streams or YouTube videos or things like that. And it's been speculated that the reason these people are actually so angry about it is that because just before the trailer release, or a couple of days before the trailer release, there was a leak that everyone jumped onto saying that this is what's going to be in the teaser trailer, this is what's going to be happening, this is exactly right. And it's been speculated that all these people that have essentially just badmouthed the trailer, which is, to be fair, for no reason. It was a fantastic trailer. It's done everything that essentially has happened in every single generation. I have no idea why people are surprised about it. But it's just really, really interesting to see that all of the ones that do the clickbait titles, odds are they've seen this leak, assumed it was correct, filmed a load of content to drop at the same time as the trailer, or just after the trailer, and then obviously they followed the leaks, and the leaks were entirely wrong, which for me is just hilarious, absolutely hilarious. This is the reason I don't bother with I don't bother following leaks. I don't bother looking at leaks or anything like that, because they're why? It's the leaks are only ever put out by people who are just trying to get a bit of clout, and then when the game releases, they can go back to their old tweet and say, "Oh, look at this! I predicted this," and it's never true. They are never ever right. So it's been quite funny to see this, and it is very polarizing. Essentially, you've got the you've got the people who do the clickbait YouTubes and Twitch streams and stuff like that saying this leak is true and oh, you'll never guess the 10 things you missed in this trailer and things like that. And because they'd pre-recorded it thinking they were being clever, yeah. Like I said, it's been very polarizing to see those people being really angry with it and then the entire rest of the Pokemon community being so excited and so hyped. I just don't. It blows my mind a little bit. It blows my mind. Right, where was I in the chat as well? You know what? I think it's funny for people who hack. I'm like, I don't need that. Exactly. It is funny. And with 28 different Pokemon, I have a 14.28% chance of getting the Pokemon I need. Not liking my odds. To be fair, Charmander Guy, they're better odds than Shiny Hunting. Much better odds than Shiny Hunting. They're not too bad. You've got this. Okay, no Shiny. I borrowed SP from my nephew and plan to Masuda Totodile. I have to get my favourite Gen 2 starter. Do it, Kane. Why not? Charmander, on the Japanese channel there's another Iono, not Lono, Iono. It's supposed to sound like Iono, because all of the different language names for this character are all essentially something along the lines of a puzzle. So I don't know. In Spanish, I think it's she's known as Enigma. And there was another. I think I saw the German one as well, but I've forgotten what the German one was called. But yeah, so all the names are something along those lines. So I don't know. Enigma, puzzle, things like that. But yes, so it's not just the Japanese channel. Both the Japanese channel, English channel, all of the Pokemon channels, they are releasing the follow-up trailer tomorrow. It is dropping tomorrow. So by the way, Lewis, I had a customer come to my line who couldn't hear, and I was able to communicate with her by using sign language. Love that. What an amazing talent to have, to be able to speak sign language as well. Signing is not easy, but honestly, amazing. You must have made her day as well. Kane, don't believe leaks. Simple as that. Spot on, my friend. Spot on. He who will be first shall be last, says the Bible. Roo! Welcome in, Roo. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Yeah, so as Blaze has said, yeah, please be kind. No need for sort of rude, sarcastic comments. When it comes to it, Charmander, all I was doing was just essentially just helping you out. You know, sometimes people do misread things, and that is entirely fine. I'm just telling you what the truth is. That's all it is. So yeah, no stress, mate. No stress. Okay, the only videos I tend to watch is lore videos or breakdowns on a trailer, like the guessing to what this is or that is, etc. Yeah, so those ones I'm fine with. It's when they start saying, this is fact, because Dr. Jeff on Twitter said it was true. And Dr. Jeff isn't even a real doctor. In all fairness, I'd probably say that's good advice in general for life. You know, do not get your important information off of some person on Twitter. That's just general good advice, be it for Pokemon, be it for life, be it for anything. It's not an ideal place to get your lessons taught. And it's another non-shiny Shaymin. So we go back. We return. Oh, you know what? I'd be very happy if it was a nice round number like 3,100. That would make me really happy. 3,100 it could be. It's not this one, so it could be the next one. Charmander, it's past midnight for me, so I'm going to dip. Good luck on the hunt, Limbo, and whoever else is shiny hunting right now. Charmander, thank you so much. Enjoy your rest. Hopefully tomorrow, meaning tomorrow's midnight, will be more successful for you on the swarm hunts as well. But yeah, get yourself some rest, get yourself some sleep, and we will catch up on the flip side, my friend, for sure. Dragon Boy, welcome in. How are you doing, mate? I hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Lovely to see you, though, as always. Okay, like, when I watched, he was excited, guessing we might learn more about the Zonai, the mysterious race. Wait, the Zonai? Zonai? I don't know, I don't think I recognise the Zonai. What are the Zonai? John Boy, I'm good! Great to hear that you're doing well, mate. Great to hear you're doing well. 3100 wasn't the one. Wasn't the one. Would have been nice, but it wasn't. Tears of the Kingdom. Oh, the new Zelda game. Right. Oh, we love the Dreamland Redeem. Absolutely love the Dreamland Redeem. Zelda, yeah, exactly that. Yeah, New Legend of Zelda. Yeah, I honestly haven't seen anything. Literally not a dot, not a screenshot, not a trailer, not anything about Tears of the Kingdom. I've been told it's been I've been told it's being called Tears of the Kingdom. But if you'd have asked me before you'd said it's if you were to ask me what's the new Legend of Zelda game being called before you'd said Tears of the Kingdom, I still wouldn't have guessed. Even if you'd said Tears and not the whole thing, I still wouldn't have remembered Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know why. It's just not a memorable name for me. Yeah, like, you know, Majora's Mask, Ocarina of Time, Breath of the Wild. You know, they've all been like, yeah, wow. Tears of the Kingdom, I don't know. It just doesn't feel. It doesn't have enough impetus behind it. It doesn't have enough impetus. I've never played Breath of the Wild as well, and I always remember the name Breath of the Wild. It's got a lot of power to it. Tears of the Kingdom. I don't know. It feels like a Game of Thrones spin-off. But again, essentially, I'm basing that only on those 4 words, which is about the only thing I know about the new Legend of Zelda game. Breath of the Wild has numerous spots of Zonai ruins around the whole place. Right. So yeah, hopefully that might be expanded on. Jeff, welcome in, Jeff. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? But good morning, Limbo. How are you? I'm fine. Great to hear you doing well, mate. Yeah, I'm not too bad. I'm pretty much recovered from my illness. My neck and back pain isn't as bad as it has been. I can't complain. Impetus problems, see a doctor. No, impetus. That's a different word. It's with an E. It's a very different word, different meaning. But Emma, welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Emma already, Emma is another wonderful streamer friend of ours. Absolutely outstanding. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But Emma, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Okay, people think it means there's going to be sad apart if I'm reading the mural correctly. There's going to be a sad part if I'm reading the mural correctly, but it's speculation. I'm guessing it's supposed to be a sad part, not sadder part. A sad part if I'm reading the mural correctly, but it's speculation. Oh, I hope it's not too sad. Maybe bittersweet. Bittersweet isn't too bad. A sad part, I tapped too fast. I thought that's what it was. I'm going to say, it made sense. I know what you mean. And Emma, just on a work lurk as usual. No problem, Emma. Enjoy your lurk. We always appreciate a lurker. Snow. I haven't had a snow in a while. And it's another non-shiny Shaymin. I just want you to shine, to sparkle, my little tealmin. Sparkle. Emma, I think I settled on a place to do my birthday afternoon tea, by the way. I think I settled on a place to do my birthday afternoon tea, by the way. Didn't end up being any of the places you recommended. Not a problem, because they're quite far from Southend. That's fair. But I feel good about the place I found. Oh, amazing, Emma. Amazing. Where have you ended up picking? I was going to say, like I said, as long as you're outside London, you're probably going to find a good place that'll do afternoon tea. But yeah, like I said, as long as you're outside of as long as you're outside of London, you should be fine. Should be fine. Kane, give me a game full of lore and I'll spend hours just searching for it. Oh, Kane, me and you both. Me and you both. It's been too long since I've done that one. We love that one as well. The Clotted Clam, exactly. Mary Green Manor in Brentwood. Brentwood's Essex as well, right? Right. Oh, I bet that'll be lovely. I bet that'll be really, really nice down there. And yeah, Brentwood's not far from Southend either. That's, that should be ideal then. Absolutely ideal. Zach, good morning, Zach. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, Zach, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Lovely to see you in here as always, though. Hopefully you're bringing some of that shiny look for us as well, because it's still not come. Rue, I have a major problem. Oh, what's happened, Rue? What's going on? Let us know. Zach, good. How about you? Got school today? Oh, amazing, Zach. Amazing. I hope you have a wonderful day at school. A good day of learning is a good day well spent. But yeah, that's great news. That is absolutely great news. Good to hear you're doing well as well, and you've got a fantastic day lined up. That's what we like to see. But yeah, I'm not doing too bad. Thank you very much for asking, though. Jeff, I love how people sub me when I'm not even in that channel, but I went there and thanked them. Yeah, I was going to say, sometimes you'll just get given gifted subs from random channels and stuff like that. Sometimes it's because you might have been in their stream on, say, a raid train or something like that. It happens. And yeah, when you do random gift subs, essentially you'll start picking people who have been in the stream, even though they've not been active, and that's sometimes where that comes from. Sometimes it is mutuals and things like that as well. I wish they were a little bit more open as to how that works as well. But Jeff, no, honestly, MVP for going in there and thanking someone for your sub. Honestly, that is top tier. Love that. Rue, I have no idea what to hunt now for the Whooper. The Whooper's a sort of race between me and a friend from another place. Oh no. Oh, what to hunt then? What to hunt? I'm just trying to think what could be a good one to hunt for. I mean, Galarian Zigzagoon is a very good shiny. It's a very, very good shiny. Kane, why is still not done a thing? Too much exploration. Like, why are these shrines here? Like, what happened to Zonai? How is there Zora and the Rito? So many questions. And that's it. You normally know it's a good story of any description. It's a good story when it leaves you with more questions than answers. It makes you want to think about it. Makes you want to sort of headcanon stuff yourself. I love it. Sean, I'm in such a good mood. In a very goofy mood. Love a goofy mood. Can't go wrong there. Cannot go wrong there as well. Raph! Welcome in, Raph. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, Raph, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Rue, that's good, Sean. I hope you retain that for story time. I love it when you're in a good mood. Honestly, Sean in a good mood is amazing. Absolutely top tier. Sean in general is top tier. Wags, welcome in, Wags. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly though, mate, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And for those of you who don't know Wags already, Wags is an incredible streamer friend of ours, a wonderful content creator. On the push for #WagFilly 2022 as well. So definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, spread that limbo love. But how are you doing today, Wags? How are you doing? Hey all, it's my birthday! Wags, happy birthday, mate! Happy birthday, Wags! Congratulations, 21 again, I am sure. But Wags, I hope you're having the most wonderful birthday. And to be fair, thank you so much for sharing your birthday with us as well. Honestly, that means the absolute world. But honestly, happiest of happy birthdays, Wags. And I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Happy birthday from Blaze as well. Raf, I'm good. What about you? Not too bad at all, mate. Not too bad at all. I'm getting out of the other end of my my illness. Still got the tail end of the cough. But generally, I'm not too bad. Neck and back pain isn't too bad today either. So yeah, not overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Can't complain. Glad to hear that you're doing well, though. Happy birthday, Wags from Brew as well. Happy birthday for Shauna. Don't worry, I will be. Amazing. Kane, the Zora became the Rito in Wind Waker, and that was only timeline they existed, so it's confusing how they are both there. Right. Yeah, because there are multiple timelines in the Zelda franchise as well, isn't there? Kane, and happy birthday to Wags as well. I'm loving all of the happy birthdays as well. Absolutely loving it. Raf, sun was on fire yesterday. Oh, what was your son doing, Raf? But yeah, I wasn't expecting to get the Weepering 68 eggs, so a bit stumped. Yeah, I suppose the best thing to do is just try and think of another Pokemon to hunt instead. Just sort of carry on with that shiny look. Why not? Yes, adult timeline, child timeline, and fallen hero timeline. Thank you, Kane. Thank you. That's the one. Now, sun was on fire in the UCL yesterday. Wait, as in your son? You've got a son that plays football? I assume that you mean the UEFA Champions League. No, son. You're just sort of repeating the same thing here, Raf. Right. Also, I have an Obstagoon shiny, so that'd be something else then. So something else. Nick it! Why not Nick it? Nick it and Thievul have got quite a good one. Raf. Ah! Our left winger. Yeah, still not sure, Raf. Still not sure what you mean. His last name is Son. Oh! Are you talking about the Spurs player? Son Heung-min? Right. Yeah, fair enough. He plays for the Spuds. I'm not... yeah, whatever. Got there in the end. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't really follow the Spuds. I don't follow the Spuds at all. Yeah. They're just the Spuds. They're just the Spuds. To be fair, as well, I'm not Gareth Southgate, who is 99% of the Spurs fan base. Sunlight has made so much progress, and I'm so very proud of him. Oh, that is great news as well, Shauna. That is absolutely amazing news. Tritech Zach, welcome in, Zach. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Zach, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Zach already, Zach is an incredible, amazing streamer friend of ours. Absolutely outstanding. Wonderful, wonderful content creator and friend as well. So please make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But Zach, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Yeah, it's awesome to hear, Shauna. It is indeed. It is great news. Absolutely great news. Alright, let's see this one. Let's see what attempt we got this time. My sister was a bit of a fool the other day. She bought her daughter, who is 11, Persona 5 for Christmas. I told her it's not child-friendly and showed her why, and she took it back. I don't blame you at all. I don't blame your... I don't blame you for telling your sister to... wow. Persona 5 is a fantastic game. It is an amazing game with one of the best soundtracks out there. It's so, so good. But, yeah, not for an 11-year-old. Not for an 11-year-old. In all fairness, it does surprise me that certain games do sort of get ignored by parents as for, like, age ratings and stuff like that as well. There shouldn't really be any reason, like, a child should be playing, say, something like Fortnite or Apex or something like that. Because they are not designed for children. They are not... I mean, obviously, Fortnite is marketed at children, but the gameplay is not for children. It's like, but I think that says more about Epic Games than anything else. That emote is so good. It's so good. Zach, I'm doing great today. Twitch payout came through and it was enough to cover both Scarlet and Violet for me and the wife. Oh, Zach, amazing. Amazing. I used to work retail at a place that sold games. The amount of arguments with parents. Oh, yes. Oh, mate, 100%. 100 million %. Thing is, she has a big brother who knows video games. Ask me what games are good and can be played by a child. Oh, sorry, I got confused then. The thing is, she has a big brother who knows video games. Ask me what games are good and can be played by a child. Right, sorry, I thought you meant that she had another big brother that she could have asked easier. Now, I realise now, you're the big brother. I can't read today. My reading comprehension is awful. Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome and the Dimmadopest Redeem we have on this channel, without a doubt. They're still getting used to his new remote, so hey, I like it, I like it. A shiny now would be perfectly timed. Oh, it would. I would be so happy. So happy, like unbelievably happy. Goose! Welcome in, Goose. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Goose, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And how am I? You know, not too bad at all, Goose. Not too bad at all. I'm pretty much over my illness. My neck and back pain isn't too bad. Hunting for a shiny Shaymin, dressed as a shiny Shaymin. It's a good day. It is a good day. I've drawn out all my shiny luck for you, TJ. We need more people. We need more shiny luck. Okay, and she was like, oh, the Freddy Teddy Bear game be good for a daughter. I was like, nope, that's a horror. Yeah, and again, and the worst thing is that it just sort of attracts these very, very, like, immature, childish minds. And it's not good. It's not good for kids that age. It's not right. So yeah, it is a tough one with age limits, and obviously you do get some kids that are more mature than others and stuff like that as well. But the point is, it's not about being mature. It's about, you know, how old you should be when you are. It's like there's certain age. It's like when you're at a certain age, you shouldn't necessarily be put in front of certain things, certain situations. Not because you might not be mature enough for it, because like I said, there are kids that are very, very mature for their age. The problem is that why would you... It's like there are children in the world who have seen death in front of them, and they can now deal with it. Some of them can't, some of them won't, some of them will have PTSD and stuff like that, but some of them just will learn to deal with it. The problem is why would you force that onto a young age when they are less likely to be able to deal with it, when they've not experienced something similar but milder? Yeah, you can't sort of throw such a big thing at a kid. I get this feeling, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you know me pretty well, and I appreciate the kind words so much. Every single day, Sean, honestly, massive limbo loves for you. Raph, gonna get a haircut in a few hours. Very nice, Raph, very nice. Gonna get your ears lowered. Going for any specific style, or what are you after? Blaze, did you change to a non-shiny to speed up the encounter? No, we're still hunting for the shiny one. That's why we keep ignoring the non-shiny ones. Goose, my legs are sore. Almost didn't go to the hospital, but still went, and I got only 4 hours of sleep last night. But what the day made it slightly better is seeing you dressed as a blue cupcake. I'm not a cupcake. I'm a Shaymin. I'm a shiny Shaymin. I've got the teal leaves. I've got the teal hair. I've got the grassatia flowers. I've got the little nose. I was like, get a Crash Bandicoot, Pokemon, Final Fantasy is sort of PG, Zelda games, Mario games, etc. Yeah, I was going to say, those are the ones that would be ideal. Those are the ones that, you know, they're not going to be causing any issues, they've got quite positive backgrounds and stuff like that. I had a parent yell at me for not giving the customer what they want, depriving their child of something fun, accusing the child of being a liar lying, and insinuating the mother was a bad parent by questioning their decision. They were trying to buy Borderlands 2 for their 8-year-old. Oh my days. Yeah, see, again, maybe I'm of the opinion, and again, maybe it's not the maybe this is too harsh, but when it comes to it, I do feel that the level of idiocy in parents is going up. I don't mean all. I just mean that the average is down. The average idiocy is up. So I kind of feel like, in the same way that alcohol, cigarettes, all that kind of stuff is all age restricted at a shop, so you cannot legally sell. With the ESRB ratings for games and stuff like that, that's not as strictly enforced. I think they should. I think they should enforce it. Like, straight up enforce it. And if you're found buying a game for a child too young, then that's it. You get fined. 100%. 100%. But I suppose that I do have a... I maybe have more of a negative... Not entirely negative, but I think my view on parents has been skewed slightly from my time as a teacher. Because I would say out of the year, I would say maybe 20 to 30% of parents in that year, or the parents of 20 to 30% of kids, didn't care about the kids, like, at all. Like, essentially, they just had the kid as a meal ticket. And this was over 10 years ago, probably closer to 15 years ago that I was doing this. And I've worked with kids in multiple situations since then as well, and it has just got worse. Like, it's just got worse. So we had when I was a teacher, we had kids who got brought into to my music lessons, the after-school music lessons, and a good portion of those kids were only there because their parents couldn't be bothered to arrange a childminding thing. So just like, no, just join this club, just join that, do that. No interest in music, didn't care. Blue Pino, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the raid. Massively appreciated. Most importantly though, how was your stream? How are you doing? How did it all go? Let me know. Let us know. But for those of you who don't know Blue Pino already, Blue Pino is an absolutely amazing superstar streamer, a wonderful, incredible friend of ours as well. Please make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. But Blue Pino, how are you doing? Like I said, how was the stream? How did it all go? Let us know. For those of you who have arrived with the raid as well, though, welcome in, raiders. Welcome in. Hope you're all having a wonderful, wonderful day. Hope you had a fun, wonderful, wonderful time with Blue Pino as well. But if you don't know who I am, my name is Limbo Lewis, also known as Twitch Jesus, and on Thursdays I am known as the Shiny Shaymin, trying to attract a Shiny Shaymin over here. So it is always Pokemon content over here from 2 PM BST till around about 6 PM BST on each of those days as well. Those are Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And today, like I said, we are hunting for the Shiny Shaymin. 3,128 encounters down so far. Still no sparkly teal hedgehog, but it will come. It will come. And for those of you who have come in with the raid as well, I am currently a little bit behind in the chat, so I'm just making my way down. I will be with you very, very soon as well. Right, so where was I? So I've just been talking about the parents when I was a music teacher, being, you know, a good portion of those being absolutely awful parents. I then ended up, I did another job, a couple of other jobs. Then I ended up working out in Spain. When I was working out in Spain, I did a lot of work in hotels and stuff like that, including some time as an entertainer. And oh my days. Now again, things like this happened a lot, but this one incident always comes to mind. It always comes to mind as one of the worst incidents I experienced. There was a mum and son who had arrived at the hotel. Mum and son arrived at the hotel. The kid was about 3-4 years old, around that sort of age. And maybe a little older, maybe 5 or 6. Yeah, maybe 5 or 6. But still very young is the point I'm trying to make. And yeah, so the first day, you know, she comes across, introduces a little boy and asks if he can be involved in some of the activities and stuff, and so we're like, yeah, no problem at all. We'll come around the sunbeds. We'll announce the events. Because the hotel we're working in, it was a family-friendly hotel anyway, so we were doing lots of activities that involved the kids as well. And we're like, yeah, it'll be fine. It'll be no problem at all. And for that first day, he was getting involved in everything. He was having a lot of fun. The mum was... We wondered about the mum. We wondered because essentially she... we'd do an activity, the little boy would go back to the sunbed with his mum, and then the next activity would happen and his mum would just go on, next activity. And essentially, from the moment she sat down on the sunbed to the moment she left to go for dinner, she was just drinking solidly throughout the entire time. So we were a little bit concerned, a little bit worried, but she didn't seem to be a mess. She possibly was, but hid it well, but she didn't seem to be that much of a mess. So yeah, we just thought we would just we just thought we would keep an eye and just see what happens. So so the next day, same thing sort of happens. You know, she's there on the sunbeds when we're starting to do our first activities, and yeah, so she sent the kid over to us for our first activity. And yeah, so then when that activity ended, and we sort of sent everyone off to have a little look round, to go back to the sunbeds, whatever, as we prepared the next activity, we noticed that the mum wasn't there. The mum just wasn't on the sunbed. Like, there was no stuff on the sunbed. They were just gone. And we thought, that's really weird. Thankfully, during the previous day and that first activity, the little boy had been sort of like taken under the wing of another family, because that family, essentially, they all got involved in the activities together. It was like a mum, a dad, and 2 kids. I think it was a son and a daughter. The son and daughter were a little bit older. I think the daughter was like 8 or 9, and the son was like 10 or 11. So a little bit older than this, like 5 to 6 year old. But the parents, I think they'd noticed what we'd noticed as well, and thought, and especially when they then noticed that the mum had like gone AWOL, We were like, okay. So we ended up doing the next activity. The little boy stuck around with that family as well. And yeah, we got on to the next activity. We went to the sunbeds where that family was. The kid was still there. Got them involved in the next activity. And by the end of that activity, obviously lunch was coming up, and the mum was still nowhere to be found. So we mentioned to the security to see if they could have a little look round, see if they could find her anywhere, check in the room, see if maybe she'd fell ill or something like that, and not been able to tell anyone. But security couldn't find her. Found out that during lunch, and the little boy ended up having lunch with this family. It was all inclusive hotel, so it's not like it cost them anything. But it was still it's still something you don't. As a holiday maker, as a guest, you don't expect to be looking after somebody else's child, but they were a wonderful family. They were so kind. The worst thing is they could have been anybody, but you know, again, we were keeping our eye out for them, for the little boy, as best as we could as well. And yeah, so lunch finishes. We start doing our afternoon activities. Still no sign of mum. We carry on doing the activities, getting the little boy involved every single time. Again, sticking around this family all the time. To be fair as well, the kid was so happy with that family. It was kind of surreal. It's like the child had never had that much attention before, which was really it was nice, but also really sad to see. So we did the afternoon activities. Mum was still missing as essentially we were wrapping up, so we could have our siesta before we did our evening shows. And we spoke to the family, and the family was saying to us, look, we're a little bit concerned about the son's mum. Obviously a little bit, and obviously really concerned about the little boy essentially just being left here. Is there anything we can do? So thankfully we got one of the hotel managers to look after the little boy, essentially keep an eye on it. So it had a few members of staff just sort of watch him around the pool and stuff like that while we wait, whilst we got the evening activities done. And then the family came back before they went to dinner and essentially said, look, we're happy to take the little boy for dinner as well, just to look after him, watch him if that's okay. And said, that's fantastic, thank you very much. So yeah, they went in. The family went in, took the little boy in for dinner as well. Went into the evening activities. Little boy was sitting with that family again. Got involved in the mini disco. Got involved in the light entertainment. Watched the show and had a fantastic time. Did a bit of bingo. That, you know, the stuff that you normally do. I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls, doodle-doo, here they are all sitting in a bunch, do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, a planet across, that's how to Jesus wins. Bye-bye! Sorry, I think the timing on that was not the best considering the discussion we're having. I apologise for going on with the redeem. I should have just cancelled that off. So yeah, that was... please be aware, if you are going to do redeems, just to read the room a little bit, okay? Just read the room a little bit. Whoo! Okay. Right. So yeah. So we were doing the evening entertainment. We were checking. We were keeping an eye on the little kid as well. Obviously, the family was keeping an eye on the little kid. And still, you know, by this point, we had got to the end of our shows, which was around midnight. Still no sign of mum. So mum at this point has been missing for 14 hours. 14 hours. We saw her at 10 a.m. It's 12 p.m. and we still haven't seen her. We are getting seriously concerned by this point. Obviously, the family are very concerned. The hotel management is very concerned. There is no sign of her anywhere at all. The police have been called to try and see if they can find her in case something's happened. They've called around the hospitals. Still no sign at all. Like, nothing at all. At which point as well, we were looking at, obviously, you know, we normally as entertainers, we normally stuck around until about 1 a.m. anyway, just to continue chatting with the guests and stuff like that. So we were keeping an eye on this little boy as per the usual. And it got to I think it got to about 12:30, 1:45, and the family, who bless them, their kids were about on the floor sleeping. But they felt so uncomfortable because they didn't want to just go to bed without knowing what's happened with this little boy. So I said, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. What we've got, we do have a special place, a special room that we can keep the kid in. It is, when I say a special room, it is literally just essentially a spare hotel room in the hotel. But essentially we could have staff go in every sort of 15 minutes. So that's what we did. We put the little boy to bed in this special room that was essentially just around the corner from reception. So the receptionist could keep an eye on the door. They could hear if anything was going on inside. And like I said, every 10-15 minutes, the receptionist just popped their head in just to make sure everything was okay. 3 a.m. rolls around. 3 a.m. rolls around, and as 3 a.m. rolls around, into the front door, wanders the mum. The mum has arrived. She's okay. She's alive. She's finally turned up. Only 17 hours later. 17 hours later, she turns up. She is smashed. She is absolutely off her rocker. She is so unbelievably drunk. She can't stand. She can't speak. She's an absolute mess. Turns out, Mum over here decided to go on an excursion on a party boat in Magaluf. We were in Alcudia, and if you know Mallorca, they are opposite ends of the island. She left her child with no supervision, just assumed the entertainment staff would look after her child indefinitely. Got on a bus, went down to Magaluf, got on a party boat, got on a catamaran, went out to sea, got absolutely smashed, came back. Unsurprisingly, we had to get the police involved. Worst thing was, she went to bed. She went to the room, went to bed, and it wasn't until the next morning that she thought, oh, where's my son? So police had to be involved, and the last I know about it, the police in the UK had to get involved when they got back in the UK as well, for child endangerment, stuff like that. It's awful. But this is kind of my point about, because this all began as a discussion about age rating on video games. Those two stories happened like 13, 14, and about 8 years ago. And yeah, it's just absolutely awful to see that. Like, and again, I'm not saying that there aren't still good parents out there. I'm just very much of the opinion that there are less good parents out there. Like, the average has dropped. Which is just so sad to see. So sad to see. But there's just so many parents who just don't care. Again, maybe if it was up to me, much like a driving license, you should have to have a baby license. But yeah, Zach, I have had all of those comments to me as well. Yeah, depriving the child of something fun, accusing the child of being a liar, insinuating the mother was a bad parent. Yeah, no, 100%, mate. And the thing is, you can't win. You can't win, because it's either you placate the mother and then the child continues to have an awful childhood, or you help the child and the mother is just essentially just ruins your life by because of the offence that's been caused by calling her a bad mother. Well, or bad father. It doesn't have to be a mother. Can be obviously any parent. And why would you take a change on child PTSD? Because you don't know how upfront. Exactly. Why would you take a chance on child PTSD? Because you don't know upfront how a kid is going to process it. Spot on, Blaze. Spot on. They were trying to buy Borderlands 2 for 8-year-old is crazy. I meant on your team because I had a shiny Gallade up front first. Right, Blaze. Yes. So I did, just to make it a little quicker as well. Lee! Welcome in, Lee. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? I am making my way down chat now as well, so I will be with you all very, very soon. The humidity in my room is making breathing a bit of a labour. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Hope it gets better for you. Kane, Borderlands 2 is not child-friendly. The voice lines, etc. 1000%. Lee, I've been lurking since you started and had the tech issues. I was enjoying a bath. Not long gotten out. Now to get dry, dress, make coffee, and settle down with stream/game. So lovely to see you, Lewis. Lovely to see you as well, Lee. I hope you've had a lovely, lovely morning as well. Hope your bath was fantastic. And I hope the rest of your day goes fantastically well. And, of course, sending you all the Xenoblade luck. Zach, 100% agree. The kids weren't the only reason I decided to switch my teaching degree. Zach, how similar are we? How similar are we? Yeah, when I walked away from teaching, I said I would never work with kids again. I have since repeatedly worked with kids, but yeah, it's absolutely insane. Absolutely insane. It's not necessarily the kids that are the problem. 9 times out of 10, it's the parents. Kane, I played Resident Evil 2 at 15, but by that point you can process stuff a lot better. Yeah, I'd say like 15 upwards, you're probably getting to a point. So yeah, so I think those are about right. Goose, funny story. Today I had to test the sugar in the blood of a patient. She has these things that she really likes to rub her hands together. And to make it funny, the only way I can make her stop it is to make my own hand wide, show her how to hold it. But she kept rubbing her hands. And we played like how you would play with a kitten. Oh, Goose, that is sweet. That is sweet. I hope you were able to test the blood sugar though. You just got crowed. I finally made it down to the Blue Pino raid. Finally, just had a chill birthday stream. Yo, Blue Pino, it's Wags' birthday as well. I can imagine that's already been said in the chat. But oh my days, happy birthday, Blue Pino! Happy birthday! Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for sharing your birthday here with us as well. Honestly, so kind of you. Happy birthday, birthday Twinny! Also, Ayo Limbo, been a while. Just getting back into streaming after being away for a week because PAX Australia. Oh, how was it, Bloop? How was it? If Lewis gets a shiny Shaymin, wouldn't the Pokemon be called Shinymin? Possibly. Shinymin, Tealmin. Raph, do you prefer Mexican food or Indian food? Oh, I don't know, you know. I don't know. I love both. I really like Mexican food. And I think that might potentially push me to a yes on Mexican food, but for 10 years, I was brought up by a Hindu woman. So, for 10 years, all I was eating was Indian food. And it was incredible. Yeah, so I'm kind of torn. There's a bit of nostalgia for me about Indian food. That I'd kind of edge that way. But I suppose the other thing is that... I was about to say... Bad Mexican food is awful, but then again, bad Indian food is awful as well. Yeah, I could probably go either way. Maybe I would just edge towards Mexican, just because there's more variety in Mexican food than there is in Indian food. But how about you, Raph? Which do you prefer? Goose, I got work to do, so we're going to lurk mode. So have a nice stream while I'm gone. See ya. No problem at all, Goose. Enjoy your lurk. I'm sure we will have a catch up later on as well, for sure. But yeah, have a wonderful day. Hope you get your work all sorted, and we'll definitely catch up very, very soon. I'm dumbfounded by how can a mother be like that. I know, Kane. It's absolutely awful. But again, that is one incident of many. That I've seen. It's just sad. It's just so sad. That was beautiful. My bad went into an ad and I hit it just as coming out and then heard what he was talking about. I was like, no. It's all good, mate. It's all good. But let's get a quick shout out going for you as well, Rex. For those of you who don't know Rex already, Rex is another fantastic, incredible Pokemon content creator. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But Rex, how's it going, mate? How are you doing? Zach just got yelled at by a customer for 5 minutes. They thought their order was wrong. They then realised they were looking at the completely wrong order and hung up so fast. Oh, no. Oh, that is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I think I would have hung up as well. I'd have done exactly the same. Yeah, I don't get how a parent can do that. This is what I mean. This is what I mean. We need to have a parenting test. A parenting exam, and you get a parenting license. Rue stumbled on the shiny Whoop after 68 eggs. Rue, that is amazing. Lee, yeah, I had a good leg day at the gym. Somehow shot up from 105 kg on the leg press to 120. I was like, what? I've also been trying to get back into Pogo. I've neglected it the last few months. Now I have to make coffee. I was hooked on your story. Poor boy. But how touching about that other family. Yeah, now that's, again, yeah. So. Right, first off, 105 kg to 120 on the leg press. Amazingly. That is amazing. I am literally brimming with pride. What an improvement. That is massive. Honestly, you should be so proud of that, Lee. I am so proud for you. But yeah, poor boy, 100%. I've no idea what's happened to the boy since. I've literally, honestly, no idea. But I hope the boy's okay. Yeah, the other family is a bit of a tough one as well, because whilst I do completely agree that it is so touching and so nice that there was that family there, a family that did see a child in need, and their first thought, despite being on holiday with their own children, their first thought was, we need to make sure this child is okay. That is beautiful to see. The reason I struggle with it a little bit, because I'm in the same boat as you, Lee. Naturally, I just want to go, beautiful, wonderful to see, absolutely love that. That is a beautiful bit of humanity being shown by that family, and I'm all for that. However, because of the world that we live in, because of the day and age that we live in, obviously we do have to be wary of certain things, and, you know, sometimes bad people act nice so they can get away with doing bad things. I want to iterate now as well, that family was not that kind of family. That family were wonderful. They had no ill intentions. They were wonderful, wonderful people. The problem is that you don't know what kind of people are. So, as much as we were, like, so thankful and appreciative and essentially thinking how wonderful they are for taking care of this little boy, at the same time, we still had to keep one eye open on that family in case they did something they shouldn't be doing. And it's the same reason, because they offered to have the little boy stay in their hotel room, because obviously the mum wasn't there. And we were really torn, because we were like, well, we've not really got anywhere to go. It wasn't until the receptionist told us they've got this spare room they can use, the little boy can use. We didn't really have a lot of options, and it was getting to a point where the entertainers, so me and my other colleagues, we were considering one of us staying up overnight to look after the child, and not work the next day. That's to the point it got to, because we realised we couldn't just leave a child with a family we don't know. We've known them for over a week, because they were there for a fortnight. But even then, we don't know them. And it's so sad that people can try to do a wonderful thing for somebody. People can try to do a nice thing for somebody. But because there are so many bad people in this world that have ruined it for everybody else, yeah, it's just not ideal. You know what I mean? It's not wonderful. So yeah, I mean, all we can do is just hope the little boy's okay now. But yeah, like I said, it was so sad, so sad overall. Rex to Ruse, you beat me by 20 eggs, sweet! Love that, I guess, love that. And Lee, good job, that ain't easy, 100%. Rue, I never had Indian food, but I want to try it. Oh, Rue. Okay. I've just realised we've just had a shout out for Kays as well. Kays, welcome in, my friend. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, mate, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Kays already as well, Kays, better known as Kaz Academy, is an incredible streamer friend of ours. Definitely make sure to click the link, smash the follow button, and spread the Limbo love. You all know the drill. But Rue, I never had Indian food, but I want to try it. Right. First question, Rue. How do you do? How is your feel for spices? How do you feel about spices? Can you deal with hot? Don't get me wrong. I'm going to have Indian food answers for you anyway. But yeah, what's your spice tolerance level? How would you say? Lee. Also, your clips. My current favourite is Wags. Did you get a shiny yesterday? Wags. We didn't. I love that one as well. It is so good. So good. Raf, I prefer Indian. My favourite thing to get is a chicken tikka masala with a naan bread. Love that, Raf. Absolutely love that. To be fair, I'm a big fan of the chicken tikka masala as well because it does come from my city. Always very excited about that. There are arguments as well that it potentially came from Birmingham or Glasgow. But the Glasgow one, I think it's been proven now that was about 10 years after the Leicester and Birmingham ones. The Leicester one was about 6 months before the one in Birmingham. And the Birmingham restaurant was owned by the Leicester restaurant anyway, so yeah, the tikka masala, wonderful curry. So nice. So nice. But technically it's English, you know? Technically it's an English dish, not an Indian dish. Weird to think like that, but I suppose. It's like Hawaiian pizza. Hawaiian pizza is neither Hawaiian nor Italian, it's Canadian. Wags, that's my favourite too. Oh, very nice. It is a good one. Birthday twins! Kane, I got my new limit on the bench. 140 kgs. Nice. Very nice, mate. Very nice. Dankon, welcome in, Dankon. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Lewis, is the hot shake being a meanie? The hot shake is being mean. Being very mean, Dan. Very rude. And Rex, going good. 3:29 AM and can't sleep. Currently doing a Rayquaza D8. I'm so sorry to hear that, mate. I do hope you can get some sleep or a shiny Rayquaza. Either or. G-Pain, welcome in, G-Pain. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Thank you so much for sharing your community with us, though. It is massively appreciated. But let us know. How did the stream go? What you've been up to? Let us know. And for those of you who don't know G-Pain already, G-Pain is a wonderful streamer friend of ours. Absolutely superb. There's the shout out. Yeah, an amazing streamer friend of ours. Absolutely incredible. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love if you haven't already. But like I said, we've got so much love for G-Pain. And honestly, you're going to absolutely adore G-Pain's content as well. But for those of you who have come in with a raid, if you don't know who I am, my name is Limbo Lewis, also known as Twitch Jesus, and occasionally on Thursdays, known as Shiny Shaymin Hunting for the Shiny Shaymin. I stream on 4 days a week. Those are Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays from 2 PM BST on each of those days. And it is always Pokemon content. Today, of course, being our Shiny Shaymin Hunting Shining Bell. Hopefully, it'll come today. Really hoping so. It's not done it yet. Only 3,162 encounters down. We're still below odds, though. We're still below odds. Less than 1,000 below odds, but we're still below odds. Kays, good morning, all. Good morning, Kays. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Oh, and look at that. Hydrate, posture check, stretch, and a Limbo jingle. Massively appreciated there, mate. Massively appreciated. Oh, We do appreciate the hydrate. Posture. Checked. And a stretcheroo. Oh, we do appreciate a stretcheroony. There we go. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong. And the limbo jingle case. Blessed. We are absolutely blessed. Love the limbo jingle. Thank you very much for that, Kays. Always appreciated. It's a good showing by those parents teaching their kids humanity to be caring and loving. 100%. Like I said, in that instance, in that situation, those parents were top tier parents. Not only were they caring for others, they were also teaching their children fantastic things as well. So yeah, 100%. Like I said, the worry is that because of the day and age we live in, we have to be aware of certain things as well. That yeah, it's sad that we couldn't just trust the family. Like I said, they were a wonderful, trustworthy family, but because of stuff, we can't just... Which I think is sad in this day and age. It is sad. Kays, hello. Thank you for the shout. You always deserve a shout out, Kays, but Rui, thank you so much for dropping the shout out. Massively appreciated. Not shiny. And Lee, that makes sense, Lewis. No matter how lovely the family may seem, they're still strangers. Exactly that. And if the mother's not there, your guys' positions would be the next to be responsible. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. When it comes to it, there was essentially... With the mother not there, nobody was responsible for this child's well-being. It was not the entertainer's role to look after children. Like that is, it wasn't part of our job description. It wasn't something that we were supposed to be doing. And yeah. Okay, I've got another little story. And this, I think, it should be the exact reason that you shouldn't trust a member of an entertainment team to just look after your children or anything like that. So in my third year working in Spain, I was on the training course, and I was the first one that arrived at the hotel. So I went up and got my stuff all put away in my room, and when I came back down, somebody else had just arrived. And it was a Scottish guy called Jazzy. Bruce. And yeah, it must have been like midday, maybe 11 a.m. midday. Our training course didn't start until the following afternoon. And Jazzy said, should we go out drinking, have some drinks? And me being young and crazy, I thought, yeah, why not? So we went out, had a great time. It was a lot of fun to be around. It was so energetic. Had some fantastic energy about it. It was quite funny and all this. And yeah, so we worked together over that year. We didn't work closely. We worked in different hotels, but there was occasions when we worked together as well. And we always seemed to get on okay. And yeah, after that year, I didn't really hear anything from him. Didn't keep in contact. We weren't that close. We were just colleagues that worked together on occasions. And yeah, 3 years ago now, I think it was 3, maybe 4. I think it was 3 though, or maybe it is 4. I don't know. It was a little while ago, not that long ago though. I was working at an estate agent's. I was working as a letting agent, as an estate agent's, and I was going through I was just flicking through the news because didn't have anything to do. So I was flicking through the news, and as I'm flicking through the news, I see a face, and I'm like, I know that face. That's Jazzy Bliss. I worked with him like 6 years ago. Maybe 4 years ago at that point. It turns out he'd been arrested. And he'd been sent to prison for many, many years. Now, I'm not going to say why he got sent to prison, because I don't think it's necessarily PG. I think most people here can probably read between the lines to understand, considering what we have been talking about and all that. So I'm not going to out and out say it. Please don't say it in the chat. But I hope you can understand. I hope you can guess where I'm kind of going with this. So for that reason, my point is that sometimes you can meet someone and they seem incredible. They seem amazing. They seem wonderful. But how much do you really know someone? How much do you really know someone? I would have never, literally zero inkling at all. I would never guessed. Never would have guessed at all. But yeah, and it was serious as well. It wasn't just I mean, it's always serious, but it was serious. So yeah, happy to see that he's locked away. Happy to see he's locked away. It's still confusing to me though, because I only ever knew him as the entertainer that I knew, and like I said, I got on with him. But that's kind of my point, is that sometimes you never know. So beyond that as well is that, yeah, entertainers, they are not there to look after your kids. They're not there to look after kids. That is not their role. If you want to go on holiday and not have to look after your kids, hire a nanny for your holiday. You can do that. You can go to, if you go abroad, there are nanny services out there. Don't just assume that the hotel staff will look after the kids. Woo! Okay, so that went a little bit deep, a little bit dark. Let's see what happens as we move on. Kays, I'm alright, surviving. I hope your day gets better then, Kays. I hope you get better as well, but glad to hear that you're alright. Rue, I love spicy stuff and I have a high tolerance. Spot on, Rue. In that case, I won't discount anything at all. Number one suggestion, Rue. Number one suggestion. If you ever come to the UK, hit me up. I will take you to the best place to go. The absolute best place. I mean, in general, if you're looking for high quality Indian food, my county is the best place in Britain. Without a shadow of a doubt, a massive, massive jump in quality. Every single year, there is always a restaurant on this one street in Leicester that gets it. Not always the same restaurant, but essentially national awards are dotted all the way up this one street. It is that good. So yeah, hit me up. I will take you for a real good Indian meal. Honestly, you'll absolutely love it. But beyond that, main meals. To be fair, as has been mentioned, the chicken tikka masala is kind of a well-loved Indian dish now, despite being an English dish. A very well-loved Indian dish. It's not crazy spicy, but the flavour is just, perfect. Absolutely perfect. Lamb biryani is a little bit on the spicier side. Not massively, but still a little bit more on the spicy side. And again, it is quite flavourful as well. If you're looking for something mild, I mean, things like korma and butter chicken, those are incredibly mild. But often contain coconut. Now, I really don't like coconut. So I generally tend to avoid the coconut curries. Tikka masala can have coconut included as well, but it tends to be coconut milk rather than coconut shavings or coconut rind. Coconut gratings. I don't know, what do you call it? But yeah, Roo. And if we're talking sides, pakora. Get yourself some pakora. Pakora is the one, the absolute one. Rex, 20 years I've been involved in childcare, and some of the adults I've met, I have no PG words to describe them. Rex, say it louder for the people in the back. Oh my days. Yeah, 100%, mate. I've worked with children as a teacher. I've worked with children as an entertainer. I've worked with children retail. I've worked with children in quite a few different environments. And honestly, some of the parents, oh my days. Kane, a vindaloo is good, but it can be really spicy. So this is an interesting one as well. If you ask a British person what is a spicy curry, vindaloo will be the first one that people say. If you ask an Indian person, or someone who's eaten a lot of Indian food through their life, a vindaloo, it is still a spicy curry. But there's hotter. There are definitely hotter. But yeah, it is a Vindaloo is a good spicy curry. I would argue that Vindaloos are not the most flavorful though. They tend to just be heat. But it's still a good. It's still quite nice. It's still quite nice. Lee, thanks so much, Lewis. That was me last week finding 105 challenging. Today was easy, and I was like, and kept raising it until it felt challenging again at 120. Lee, you are amazing. You are absolutely inspiring. Amazingly, honestly, like 5-star. Lee, so impressive. Rue, also I got my new hunt. Oh, what's your new hunt, Rue? What is it? Dancon, Lewis, Hottek being a meanie. It's still being a meanie, Dan. It's still being a meanie. Wags, coconut goat curry for sure. Oh, Wags, is coconut goat curry Indian or is that a Caribbean? Is that like a Jamaican curry? I don't know why. I know you can get like goat curry in India, but whenever I hear of curried goat, I immediately go to the Caribbean. Like immediately. Fortune cookies are from California. Yes, Zach, spot on. Everyone always thinks of them as a Chinese thing. No, Californian. Same thing with Californian spring rolls, right? Or Californian spring rolls not actually from California. Okay, something like that. Kane, Lee, that's the thing. Push your body to its limit. Don't force beyond that, as that's how you get injured. Spot on, Kane. Well said. Lee, also up to 67 kg on deadlifts. Lee, I think you'd be able to... If you're up to 67 kg on deadlifts, I think you would be able to deadlift me. I'm sure that's about my weight. And egg rolls aren't rolled eggs. Wags, I think you've just broken the culinary system, like, entirely. That is it. Egg rolls aren't rolled eggs. Although, Wags, important question. How do you make an egg roll? You push it down a hill. Hey! Ah! Oh, I'm so embarrassed for saying that. Sorry for the repeat. It's alright, Dancon. It's alright. I was way behind on chat, so I understand why you got confused there as well. Raph, currently making pancakes! Oh, I love pancakes. Any specific kind? Is it like British or like... No, British pancakes, French crepe style, or American fluffy style. You got anything in them? So like chocolate chip, blueberry, or anything like that. What have you got on them? If you got anything on them, let us know. Love a pancake. Dang that hodgehog. G-Pain, hi Mr. Limbo, doing great, mate. Hope you're doing great today. I've been playing Star Wars The Old Republic and WoW Dragonflight Beta. I've been hearing a lot about Dragonflight. I've heard that it's a massive expansion. In fact, an expansion that a lot of the WoW fans have actually been like more excited for than other ones recently as well. Yeah, let us know, G-Pain. How's the Dragonflight Beta going? How's it looking? Cyrus collected eggs. No stress, mate. No stress. Right, got you up on the big screen tonight, by the way. Oh, hey, look, Ma, I made it. Everything's coming up aces. I'm on the big screen, Ma. I'm on the big screen. My name's up in lights. I gone done it. Done it. Oh, I've made it. That's it. All you little people, I've forgotten about you. Already. I'm on Rex's TV. Oh, could you imagine? Rue. And the hunt begins. Best of luck, Rue. Best of luck. Okay, it reminds me of the Crow Stairway to Heaven line. Mother is the word of God in the mouth of children. Mother is the word of God in the mouth of children. Oh, that's actually kind of deep, and I kind of like that. And man, the pancake's looking great, Ralph. Send me a plate. Boots, welcome in, Boots. How are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Just got a shiny Carnivine in Legends Arceus. Boots, amazing. Love shiny Carnivine as well. but great find, Boots. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? And Wags, hi there! This is Captain Wags speaking. We are going to keep the limbo at a PG angle, heading towards the Sea of Good Time. Your electronic device does not double as a life preserver in case of emergency. Thank you very much, and have a limtastic day. Wags, I love that so much. Oh, that is amazing. That is so, so good. I love it. Absolutely love it. And Squid! Welcome in, Squid. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so, so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Squid already, Squid is a wonderful streamer friend of ours. Absolutely outstanding content creator as well. Wonderful, wonderful Pokemon streamer as well. Definitely make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. We got a lot of love for Squid. But most importantly, Squid, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Always a pleasure to see you. Raf, I get my Indian food when I'm in England in a village where my grandparents live, not too far from Birmingham. Oh, Raf, okay, so that's probably not a million miles away from me. Because I work in Warwickshire, the Warwickshire-Birmingham border. But I live in Leicester, which is sort of the east, like further east. But yeah, to be fair, Birmingham, a lot of the villages in Birmingham as well, a lot of the West Midlands does also have some fantastic, absolutely fantastic Indian food in Indian restaurants. As a point on top of that as well, as I was mentioning before, there's this one street in Leicester where multiple restaurants have won national awards. Birmingham is generally the city that tends to compete. Birmingham is the other city that tends to compete with us. It's ironic, Lewis, but doing the anchor. Oh, to be fair, good choice though, Roo. It's a great shiny. Amazing shiny. Boots. I was flying towards a massive mass outbreak for Sligo and I heard the shiny sound and instantly went down. So shiny Carnivine! Yes! Oh, love that, Boots. Absolutely love that. Lee, sorry, I see, I'll rephrase it. I appreciate it, Lee, I do appreciate it. I think I noticed the word that was, that caused the problem, so hopefully you can just write that out again. It's all good, easily done, mate, easily done. Geese, hi Lee, hope you're well. Just PG language remind a friend if you want to repost without it. Thank you, Geese, do appreciate you, do appreciate you. Raf, Scotch pancakes with Nutella on top! Raf, that is the one. That is the one. Save me a stack. Save me a stack. Wags, the cocoa goat is at most Indian places around me. I'm not sure of the origins. Yeah, again, I think it's a weird one. It's a weird one. I think that maybe it's because the Hindu woman that I grew up with, she never cooked with goat, but it is a very common thing to cook with in India. So maybe that's part of it as well. So my first introduction to curried goat was in the Caribbean. So it was Caribbean curried goat, and so I just immediately always automatically think curried goat, Caribbean. Other curry, China and India or China or Japan. What am I like? What am I like? Rex, that is an awesome emote. It is an awesome emote. That is a fantastic emote. Oh, it's so good. It's like Delmize with a dragon wrapped around it. I love it. Lee, hearing you talk about Indian food, literally every payday since I first had one, I ordered one without fail. Oh, amazing. I used to always eat vindaloos, but in the end I wanted to chill out, so I ordered Madras for a while. Now I'm super mild, just eat biryanis. But still an occasional Madras. But yes, I did once go one above the vindaloo called a fowl. And all I can say is, never again. It made my pee burn. No! Oh dear. Yeah, fowl can be very, very hot. You can get relatively mild fowl, but again, it's relative to me. I've had a lot of Indian foods and a lot of like hot Indian foods. There's definitely a range in fowl, but it probably never comes below a vindaloo. Oh, struggling with that. But yeah, sometimes it's a good idea to stick away from things that make your... If it makes your pee burn, then probably an idea to step away from it. Squid, I could destroy some pancakes right now. Oh, I would not say no to a pancake. Or 12. Shiny Delme is trapped by Leviathan from Final Fantasy VIII. Yo. I wish I'd noticed that. I wish I'd realised that's what it was. My first thought was, it's a Dragonair. But I was like, it doesn't look like a Dragonair. Sammy! Welcome in, Sammy. Welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Sammy, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? I've been liking it for a while. Just wanted to say that you make my days way better, TJ. Honestly, Sammy, thank you so much. I only ever want to make people happy. That's all I want. If just by coming in and telling me that I've made your day better, honestly, that has made my week. So thank you so much, Sammy. Thank you so much. Raph, if we ever meet, I shall make you some pancakes. Raph, I will hold you to that. I am going to hold you to that. Loves me a pancake. Lee, great. Sorry about that. I get excited to type / chat sometimes and I forget. Thanks for understanding. No problem at all, Lee. No problem at all. All the love. And Chags. Also, hi, everyone. Wait, has Chags had a shout out? No, I think that's Chags coming in. Right, Chags, you get a shout out. You get a shout out. Wait, have you had? No, I think you've had one. You have had one. I'm going mad. I'm going mental. I'm going absolutely crazy. But just in case, if you don't know Chags already, click on Chags' name. Check out Chags' stream. You're going to absolutely adore Chags. Honestly, you're going to love Chags. But how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Good, how about you? Gonzo, still COVIDed, but getting better. I'm sorry to hear that, mate. Sorry to hear that. I do hope you're getting better soon, though. Really do. Rex, no shiny for my DAs, but Switch now needs to go on charge. Oh, no. Hopefully, next one, Rex. Next one will be the shiny. Really good to start the anchor hunt. Love it. You still have COVID. That's not good. Yeah, hopefully you get better soon, mate. Really do hope you get better soon. Squid, I'm doing well. My wife has agreed to play Let's Go Pikachu together, having little Pokemon knowledge. Oh, amazing, Squid. Amazing. To be fair, there is no better thing that a Pokemon fan can do than introducing somebody new to the franchise. Or trying to get someone who hasn't played much or hasn't played in a long while to get some of that knowledge. I've had a similar experience with Xena. Xena played like Gen 1, maybe Gen 2, I can't remember. And then didn't really play any of it until Pokemon Go. And then still didn't play anything again until Sword and Shield. And it's like, as she's been going on, you know, she's been learning more and more. I'd say she's just as knowledgeable as me now. She's if not more so. She's so good at it. She's got so involved. Love it. Absolutely love it. Rex, shiny Shaymin at 3210. Oh, Rex, have you had a prediction? Let me try and find the list of predictions for the Shaymin. It's really difficult wearing these gloves. There's the Nia Lego predictions. Gonna be coming up soon. I don't think that's it. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Very nice. Okay. Rex. No, it doesn't look like we've got one for you yet. So, okay. So, 3210. we go. It's on the list, which now means I need to change the prediction we've got on the screen. There we go. There we go. Catch geese. All good. All good, geese. All good. Okay, I need to look around for a new anime to binge watch. So time to check Crunchyroll. Oh, okay, okay. Let us know what you go for. Let us know what you go for. As a out of left field suggestion, what about, have you watched Food Wars yet? It's not the longest anime in the world, but it's actually surprisingly fun. It's actually surprisingly good, surprisingly enjoyable. Food Wars. I really enjoyed it. I would actually really like to watch it again. So I'm going to throw that one out there. As another one that sometimes people don't always know about, and is a slightly lower one, slightly longer one, is the Tenchi series, Tenchi Muyo. I watched Tenchi Muyo as a kid. Really, really want to watch it again as an adult. But yeah, Tenchi Muyo. Tenchi Muyo is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Anyone else have any suggestions for Kane? Wags, delightfully, perfectly wonderful, thank you. How about you? Loving that energy from the birthday boy. So still COVID a bit recovering. Blaze, back on mobile, cooking time. Mexican bean dish today. Ooh, Blaze, that sounds delicious already. Kurtwig, best mod. You know what? We need a bit of mod love. We need a bit of mod love. It's all about the mod love. We love the mods. Every single one of them. Thank you all so much. Top mods. Top mods. Rue with the hydrate. Thank you very much, Rue. Much appreciated as well. Cough it out, Lewis. Cough it out. It might be a quid. Might be a quid. People say that all the time. It never has been. Root with a posture check and a stretch as well to complete the healthy trifecta. Much appreciated. There's a posture check. There's a stretch. Oh. Now we're all equal here, bees. Top mod team. Top mod. Bees and geese. Bees and geese. Oh, that is a mod pairing right there. Bees and geese. We've got chags and wags. We've got bees and geese. Liam, having a decaf mocha today. Lately I've been feeling coffee making me a little jittery, so having a break. That's it. Sometimes it's worth taking a break from caffeine. I go through similar. Only really drink, because the only caffeine I really get is from energy drinks. So, yeah. Generally I'll maybe have like one a day. And then I'll get to a point where I'm like, and I'll go, yeah, I'll take a break for a bit. And then just get back into it again. And geese, think I'll have Japanese style curry for dinner. All this sort of curry making me hungry. Ooh, that sounds nice, geese. That sounds nice. Katsu or something else? Sammy, I'm doing good, TJ. Just relaxing since I completed the assignments that I needed to do right now. Oh, that is great. That is great to hear, Sammy. I'm so glad that you got everything done. But yeah, enjoy your relax, Sammy. Enjoy your relax. Rex also got Zacian wielding Lionheart and Lugia wielding Valkyrie. Yo! Both members of Final Fantasy VIII, which is my favourite fantasy game. Rex, those are so clever. That is such a good idea. I love it. Rex, honestly, top tier emotes. Top tier. And Raph, add a little bit of vanilla sugar in the mix. Then has a little bit of vanilla taste inside. Raph! Oh, let's get you on Great British Bake Off. Oh, that sounds amazing. Also, pineapple fried rice is amazing. Never tried that. That sounds interesting, though. And geese to wags. Also, happy birthday! Rex, introducing new people to the Pokemon franchise is awesome. Introduce my 3-year-old niece to it. Trying to introduce 2-year-old nephew to it. he just runs off and has no interest in it. He's 2 years old, maybe a little early, but oh, you'll get him in. You'll get him in. Spix family is also wonderful. Ooh! Oh, wait, no. I just realised that's probably Spy X family, isn't it? Spy X family, not Spix family. Spikes family. Yeah. I'm going to say that's probably Spy X family, indeed. Don't know it, but I'll take the recommendation. Okay, and you've seen it. It's quite enjoyable. Thank you. Love it. Speaking of, let's try another Xerneas raid. It's one of my favourite legendaries. Such a beauty. If I get the shiny. Oh, let us know if you do, Lee. Let us know. Rude Tenchi! Never hear of people that know about Tenchi. Never hear about people that know about Tenchi. I love it. And Guy, speaking of short animes, I've really been enjoying Way of the House Husband. Is that the one about the guy who was part of the Yakuza and then ends up being a yeah, like a member of the Yakuza who becomes a house husband? Is that, or am I thinking of something different? Spy Cross family was good. Is it X? Is it Cross? I've never really known, because it's Hunter x Hunter, isn't it? I think that's another one that's got an X in there. Devil is a Part-Timer is a great series. Oh, I don't know that one either, but I'll have to give it a look. Thank you. This is my problem. I've seen a lot of anime. Oh, I love the mod love. Yes. Kane, have you seen Rex? Just as a quick one, if you do reference anime in the chat, if you want to use the Japanese name, by all means, feel free to use the Japanese name, but always include the English language name as well. Mostly because it's mostly for two reasons. One, myself and the mods don't speak Japanese, so I've got a feeling one of the mods is going to say, actually I do. But in general, myself and the mods don't speak Japanese, so we don't always know if you are putting an anime in there or you are putting just something rude. I know that you're not. But the second reason is the majority, I would say the majority of people will probably recognise the anime from their English title more than the Japanese title. So if you could put that one in as well, it'd be massively appreciated. Blaze Legend! You're the legend, Blaze. You are the absolute legend. Legend. Rex. Hold up, gotta find the English name. That's the one. Beyond the Boundary. Thank you, Rex. Thank you very much. Bees and Geese. Tragedy. When the beat goes on and you can't go on, it's tragedy. Oh, that is the one. I think we're going to have to do something with Anchor in the future. Oh, Roo, I'm excited already. I'm all excited already. Kane, never heard of it, Rex. Oh, we could have found one for Kane. We could have found a good one. Right, finally, time to eat them. Amazing, amazing. Squid, I think I'm very late. Happy birthday, Wags, Squid. Love it. Wait, we always appreciate happy birthday. It's still birthday time for Wags as well. And Bloop as well. Rex, I highly recommend it. Love that. Zach, oh, you don't have to say the X. It's like, oh wait, so it's Hunter Hunter. I always thought it was Hunter x Hunter. And Spy, so it's just Spy Family. Oh, okay. Ryo-Oki was the most adorable cabbit that turned into a huge spaceship. Of all of the cabbits that turn into huge spaceships, Ryo-Oki is definitely the cutest. And Geese, yeah, that's the one, Lewis. Yakuza turned house husband. It really makes me laugh. It's been on my list, and there's been a couple of times I almost started it and ended up starting something else instead. I'm definitely gonna have to give that one a go, Geese. Definitely gonna have to give that one a go. Okay, it's Spy X Family, but it's just Spy Family. Gotcha. So why is the X put in then? Why is the X there? I always thought it was like, you know, like team up kind of thing. That was a good tragedy voice. Thank you, Lee. Thank you very much. I didn't think it was bad. My first anime was Hunter x Hunter, and me and my brother rewatch it every year. Oh, that is, what a great thing to do with your brother as well. Love that. Wags Squid, thank you. Okay, my anime list I posted in Discord for everyone to look at, since there may be over 100 on it. Yes, to be fair, Kane's My Anime List is Amazing, amazing. Literally, it is the who's who and what's what of good anime on there. Love it. Shauna, Cerebi has reported there will be a trailer tomorrow. Yes, indeed. I was going to say, I announced it earlier on in the stream as well, but I'll announce it again now. Iono's follow-up trailer stream is going to be tomorrow. It is going to be tomorrow. Odds are it's going to be at the same time, so around 2 p.m. BST. And it will be the follow-up, where we will finally find out what Iono's partner Pokemon is. I'm quite excited, not going to lie. Odds are it's going to be something new. It could be a Mareep, but odds are it's something new. So yeah, very excited about that. I will be working, so I won't be able to stream it. Xena will be streaming, but she'll be streaming in the morning before the trailer drops. So, don't know whether you'll see it here on the Limbo Xena Zone. Rex. Yeah, I use the Japanese names so often I at times forget the forget the English names. Yeah, no worries, Rex, no worries. Just in this chat though, for the sake of easiness for everybody else, if you have forgotten it, just check what it is before you put it in, just so that we know what it is. But more than anything, Rex, massively appreciate you popping these suggestions in. Honestly, massively appreciate that, my friend. Blaze, look, BRB, dinner time. Enjoy, Blaze, enjoy. Leo, it's my day off from gym tomorrow. Can hang out with Xena, yay! Oh, I hope you have a wonderful time in Xena's stream. I will do my best to keep up with the stream as best as I can whilst I'm working. I'll have it on in my van. I'll be listening along. Might not be able to chat a lot, but I'll do my best. I'll try and chat as and when I can. But yeah, Xena's stream tomorrow is going to be amazing. For sure. Okay, it's a list between light-hearted comedy to horror. I watch a lot of different anime. Kane, honestly, I love it. If you've got a shot wall list of anime where it is just different things all the way along, spot on. Like a lucky bag. Right, I'm going to take this as an opportunity for a very swifto breako. As a lot of you know, I do suffer with chronic neck and back pain. I generally need to stretch myself out every couple of hours, else I'm in absolute agony for the rest of the day. I'll admit my chest is feeling a little bit coughy today as well. I'm going to try and see how we do. But yeah, so I will go on a swifto breako now, get my stretch done, have a little Caterpie, maybe a little Weedle, and then I will refresh my hydration station, get everything sorted, get straight back in to some more Shaymin resets. To be fair, we've been smashing them out this first half of the stream, considering that we started today on 3,085. So we've done 110 already, 110, which to be fair, we have done full length streams where we've only got 100 done. So we are doing well today. We're doing very, very well. Sean, I got my daily dose of Limbo Lewis today. Thank you, Shauna. And Rue, I have a pick for an anime I want to pop in Discord. Want to post it in fandoms? Spot on, mate. Spot on. Yeah, fandoms would be the one. Rex to Kane. What about Black Butler, Death Parade, Rurouni Kenshin, Cat Planet Cuties, or Forest of Piano? These sounds amazing, Rex. These sound amazing. But like I said, I'm going to use this as an opportunity for a Swifto breakout. I won't be gone for long, so please stick around. And like I said, when we get back, we'll get straight back into the Shaymin hunt. So please stick around, and I shall be right back. See you real soon. Okay, so yeah, so I'm always an onion. So in that case, I'm a Shaymin on the top layer. Underneath the Shaymin, I'm a Spinder. Underneath the oh no, I'm a Shaymin at the top layer. I'm a human beneath the Shaymin. I am a Spinder beneath the human. I'm a Zorua beneath the Spinder. And I'm a Celebi beneath that, because Celebi is the Onion Fairy. I am the Onion Fairy! I am the Onion Fairy! Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't. Okay, so yeah, so I'm always an onion. So in that case, I'm a Shaymin on the top layer. Underneath the Shaymin, I'm a Spinder. Underneath the spin... Oh, no. I'm a Shaymin at the top layer. I'm a human beneath the Shaymin. I am a Spinder beneath the human. I'm a Zora beneath the... Zora beneath the Spinder. And I am a Celebi beneath that. Because Celebi is the Onion Fairy. I am the Onion Fairy! I am the Onion Fairy! No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. Exactly. Mitch, who is cosplaying as? Cousin It. Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of the... Game theory should cover a very important theory. What the dog doing? What is the dog doing? Very see you, my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. No, none for Jackson either. Ah. Okay, let's have a look. Dunsparce is not. Gloom is not a shiny. Crawdaunt is shiny! Shiny! Crawdaunt! Shiny Crawdaunt! We've got a new shiny, everybody! Oh my days! I wasn't sure. It looked a little bit washed out, but I'm like, oh my days! We've done it! We've done shiny. Look for it. Shiny. Look for it. Did it. Oh my days, we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt. Look at that beautiful little crab. Look at it. Okay, we still check the Neolago. The Neolago is not shiny, but that's fine. Because we've got ourselves a shiny Crawdaunt.
He's moving around the fan, he's getting a lot of room, right? I'm just trying to make sure that I've got as much as you in shot as possible. Right, are you ready?
Which way shall I go? Shall I go this way?
Yeah. I'm ready. Wait, but... He's going down.
And we're coming up again.
Bring it back up.
Pulling it up. And down. And up. Your bits are everywhere. Just put my headphones on. Just. Why? Chat. Happy birthday from Wags as well. Oh, we love it. We absolutely. Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon. Where are you? Oh, Lewis.
Yeah.
That's a chicken. Duh. Whoa, your Oshawott just killed it! Whoa!
I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Do-do-do-do-do. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. Do-do-do-do. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give them a toss, I've landed across the tower. Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! We didn't.
Bestie.
And Jokeless Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Jokeless Comedian. This is... Ghostbusters. Look, it is so small. You saved it, and it came to give you a hug, and now it's stuck in the snow again.
No.
Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm gonna have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small? It's got the toot kind of thing. So that's the reason for it.
Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
Do us a flavour and shine for us, will you? Will you? Go on, do us a flavour. Hello, hello, Shine and Shaymin. Shine and Shaymin. Shine and Shaymin. Hello, hello, hello. Is it you? Are you coming to say hello today? No, no, still isn't. 15 to 64. Still no Shine and Shaymin.
Wait! What the hell happened?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of land across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? It's got the toot kind of thing. So that's the reason for it. Your bits are everywhere.
Just put my headphones on. Just.
Do us a flavour and shine for us, will you? Will you? Go on, do us a flavour. Hello, hello, Shine and Shaymin. Shine and Shaymin. Shine and Shaymin. Hello, hello, hello. Is it you? Are you coming to say hello today? No, no, still isn't. 15 to 64. Still no Shine and Shaymin. Look, it is so small. You saved it, and it came to give you a hug, and now it's stuck in the snow again.
No.
Why are you so small?
I need it. I'm gonna have to catch it. No, come back.
Why so small? Why so small? Exactly. Mitch, who he is cosplaying as? Cousin It. Cousin It from the Addams Family. Mainly because it's a really easy cosplay for me to do. I actually... Oh! Yes! 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 Oh, it's happened. I knew it was going to be right towards the end. Right towards the end of the... I'm really proud of myself for tooting my own horn, which is something I've had to learn to do.
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of land across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
Okay, so yeah, so I'm always an onion. So in that case, I'm a Shaymin on the top layer. Underneath the Shaymin, I'm a Spinder. Underneath the Spin... Oh, no. I'm a Shaymin at the top layer. I'm a human beneath the Shaymin. I am a Spinder beneath the human. I'm a Zora beneath the... Zora beneath the Spinder. And I am a Celebi beneath that. Because Celebi is the Onion Fairy. I am the Onion Fairy. I am the Onion Fairy.
Oh, I'm taking it on this time.
Yeah, but at least you're taking on level 2 Zigzagoon.
No, level 10 Ekans.
Oh, is it the Ekans?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Ekans, can you chill your bean?
Wags, did we get any shinies yesterday? Wags! Wags! We didn't. Very see my friend. Thank you so much. Much loves for you, mate. Much loves. I'm so happy today has now become the best day ever. Oh, we do love the cute walk. We love the cute walk. Absolutely adore that. Oh, I love the Borkbusters. No problem at all. Oh, my memory escapes me. What is that thing we have? Wait, what thing we have? What do we have? We do love the fun. We do love the fun. No doubt. No doubt. Right, Dean, Pioneer, some of you take it. Yes! Love it when the AI takes one. Love it when the AI takes one. The chat. Happy birthday from Wags as well. Oh, we love it. We absolutely love it.
Wait! What the hell happened? What?
I've got a lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Here they are all sitting in a bunch. 1 star, 2 star, all as big as my head. Give me my toss of land across the tower, Vegeta wins. Bye-bye.
What's going on? Oh, what Pokemon is this?
Name that Pokemon! Where are you? Oh, Lewis?
Yeah?
That's a chicken. Whoa, you're asking what just killed it! Whoa!
Game theory should cover a very important theory. What's the dog doing? What is the dog doing? And Joker's Comedian, can I join? Unfortunately not Joker's Comedian. Hello, Limb buddies and lurkers alike. I've returned from my break. I'm all stretched out and ready to continue with the hunt for the shiny Shaymin as well. Let's have a quick flick through the chat before we get into it as well. Ladavi, you mean chat hasn't been distracting enough and has let you make attempts? Well, that seems unfun. Time for long messages and distractions. No, to be fair, I think it's just that I've been automatically doing it without even thinking. Hoping I've not missed a shiny. But how are you doing, Ladavi? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. And most importantly, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Hey, Ladavi, how goes it? Do behave. I always do. I know. Gonna try and get some sleep. Have a good one, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep, Rex. I hope you do get to get some kip, and we'll catch up on the flip side for sure. But yeah, have a wonderful night's sleep, and we will catch up very soon. But here we are, onto the game screen. Onto the Shaymin Hunt. Once the controller reconnects, there we go. Let's see if we're going to get it. We'll break 3200 nice and quick. Oh, Kurtwig, this is Mission Impossible. We've been doing this for so long now. So long. Still not got the shiny Shaymin. But it will come. It will come. Not on 3196, but it will come. It will come. Mission improbable rather than mission impossible. Schwack! Welcome in, Schwack. How are you doing, mate? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Schwack already, Schwack is an incredible streamer friend of ours. Absolutely outstanding. Definitely deserves your support as well, so please make sure to click that link and smash that follow button. You're going to absolutely adore Schwack. And also make sure to check out Schwack's YouTube channel, which is full of fantastic Schwack content. So definitely make sure to click on that link and click the sub button on YouTube as well. But yeah, Schwack, how's it going, my friend? How's it going, mate? I hope you're having a wonderful day, brother. Where are we at? There we go. Shaymin needs to shine now. Hopefully it'll listen, Schwack. That's what I need. I need you to tell it. Tell it. It will be soon. It will be soon. Bestie. Mission achievable. Mission is achievable. It's difficult, but it's achievable. Limbrozy, I have beef with Gators now. Don't like them. That death roll. They know what they're doing. They know what they're doing. Those Gators were mean. Although that being said, if I was all Gators and I saw this little shark going around, I'd be like, yeah, let's take that shark out now before it gets big. Yeah, see, that's the thing. It's all about perspective. It's all about perspective. They seem like the bad guys when you're the shark, but they're just thinking about the future. They're just thinking about the future. They played the game before. They know what happens. They know that shark grows. Why you not sparkle, Hedgehog? Why you not sparkle for me? Here we go, 3,200. A lovely round number again. Sparkles! Thank you, Geese. I do appreciate the sparkles. Sparkle! I don't know what it is. That should work, right? 100% Geese, 100. It might be on a bit of a delay because it's coming through Twitch and then my game needs to know that you've done it. So it might be on a delay, but 100% Geese, it definitely works. Definitely works. Also, whenever I see those sparkle emotes, it just makes me think of Seven Deadly Sins, the anime Seven Deadly Sins, because there's a character in that called Gotha, who is like almost like a catchphrase. Always goes, sparkle. I absolutely love it. One of my favourite lines, one of my favourite little quotes from Seven Deadly Sins. Love Gotha. Lovely character. It's like, just wait. In that game, you start as a pup. I'm a teen right now. And when you level up to max, you're a Megalodon. Whoa. What? What? Megalodons, they could definitely eat a gator, right? So I just had something weird in my mouth. That was weird. That was weird. But yeah, coming up to Rex's number 9 away. 9 away. Tim! Welcome in, Tim. How are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Tim already, Tim Geeks Out is an absolutely amazing superstar streamer. Wonderful friend of ours as well. So glad to have met Tim in this stream recently as well. But yeah, absolutely incredible. Definitely make sure to click the link, smash the follow button, and spread that Limbo love. You all know the drill. You all know the drill. But most importantly, Tim, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? It's right, absolutely. I'm glad they're extinct. Hey, apparently they can still grow. They can grow from a teen shark. Teen Shark. Why was that not the sequel to Teen Wolf? I mean, don't get me wrong. I think it probably would have been I'm not sure how well it would have worked. You know, a high school student becomes a were-shark, but uses those abilities to become a basketball player. I can imagine that it happens. He becomes a were-shark, becomes a shark on the court, and is just sort of flopping around. Film ended. Teen Shark. Teen Shark needs to be a thing. Fund it. Where's the funding? Where is the funding for Teen Shark? Chags, never thought I'd see the day where I'm farming for Nautilus shells in Minecraft to breathe on land. That's what you get for having an underwater base, underwater character. Hey, bro! Great! Thanks for the shout out. No problem at all, Tim. No problem at all. Good to hear that you're doing well as well. I do hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day. Oh, Wags, my beard has now grown to the length where I can put 2 hair ties down the length of it and I resemble a genie of some sort. Yes, Wags, yes. Now, when I had my beard long, I used to love putting beard rings in it and things like that. Oh, it was amazing. Amazing. Love a bit of beard length. Tim, doing good. Finally beat the brilliant time in Elite 4 yesterday. First time, it was epic. Amazing, Tim. Well done, mate. Well done. Geese to Wags. Can I do Wish for Shaymin? Oh, yes. If Wags is an active genie, can we get a wish for a shiny Shaymin? Genie power works. Genie power works for shinies. Hello, Super Tim. Super Tim. And Emma, glad I'm working alone because I'm laughing like a silly person on my own right now. Oh no, Emma, is that my fault? Is that my fault? Sorry, Emma. Oh, Tim to Geese. Hey up, Geese. How you doing, Geese? Yeah, Emma, I'm glad you're working alone as well. I don't want you getting in trouble. I don't want to be the reason you're getting in trouble. I don't know what I'd do. I wouldn't handle that. I apologise, but I cannot alter free will. Shaymin is a free elf. Oh, Wags' genie powers don't extend to shiny hunting. Oh, that's fair, though. That's fair. Oh, the whole Teen Shark thing flopping on the court. I would watch that film. It'll be 15 minutes long, but I'd watch it. And Geese, I'm stoked that you guys and Tim met. Honestly, as soon as we went across, because it was on, it was a Schwack raid, wasn't it? It was a Schwack raid on your suggestion, Kurtwig. Yeah, 100%, 1000%. Went across there. Tim has just some of the most amazing energy, such a positive energy. Yeah, got a lot of love for Tim. Wonderful streamer, going places for sure, for sure. Such a kind energy as well, honestly. Yeah, no, Tim's top tier. Tim is top tier. You guys are all too kind, and Tim, you are too amazing. So you know what? We'll call it even. We'll call it even. No, we've got a lot of love for you, Tim. I'm gonna say I haven't had much opportunity to catch another one of your streams yet, but trust me, as soon as I can, I will be across. I will be across. Shrek, happy I did the raid, and congrats on the sparkly day, Olga! Yes, I couldn't believe that as well. I'm pretty sure Zeno and I were eating when it happened, and I was like, yo! That's fair. We'll take that. We'll take that. We'll be too kind. You're too awesome. We're balanced. We'll just call it love. We'll just call it love. Top Tim. Tim is the top of the top Tims. Top Tim. Well, Geese, you get it. Because Harry Potter...
Dobby is a free elf. Dobby... Master presented Dobby with a sock. Dobby is a free elf.
Dobby, what a character. What a character. Taken too soon. Taken too soon. Still not over it. Still not over it. Saddest thing is I had to experience it twice. I read the books. Then I've watched the films. Dobby, no. Dobby, why? Also, Rex told me right. I'm not a massive Harry Potter fan, sorry. I don't dislike it, but just don't follow the fandom much, so didn't make the connection. Not that I needed to do with that. I'm slow. It's all good, it's all good, Geese. It's all good. I didn't realise you weren't a big Harry Potter fan. I just always assumed that you were. That's on me. That's on me. You shouldn't assume. Makes an ass out of you and me, but mostly me. Okay, so here we go. We've got Rex's prediction. Rex is asleep, I think. I think Rex went off to go get some sleep. Is Rex's prediction, Rex's sleeping prediction, going to be correct? Is it the 1? Has Rex got the prediction? No, sadly not. Sadly not. So, next is... Oh, we're back to what we were on before. Let's have a little look. Let's have a little look. There we go. Lightning Lizard. Oh, it's so hard to type with these gloves on. And the prediction is 3261. 3261. I think we could probably hit that today. Possibly. Maybe. See how we do. Geese, I did really enjoy the books and like the films, but I wouldn't be your best partner in a Harry Potter quiz. I don't dislike it, just not one of my loves, I guess. Geese, this just proves to me that we are going to have to do a pub quiz at some point. Xena and I, we can cover your Harry Potter knowledge. We can cover that. No problem at all. Actually, that sounds like a really good idea. I'm really liking that idea, Geese. Really liking the idea. Pub quiz. Pub quiz? Pub quiz. Lucas! Welcome in, Lucas. How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Lucas already, Lucas is an incredible Pokemon streamer, wonderful content creator, an amazing friend of ours here. Definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. But Lucas, how are you doing today, mate? How are you doing? Geese. Also, we have a Harry Potter shop over 2 floors in a small town where I live. You and Xena would love it. Geese, what? What? What is this? What is this? Is it official? What? I mean, considering I know, like, not closely, but I know roughly whereabouts in the country you live, I'm surprised I don't know about this. I need to know more. I need to know more, Geese. Mimicutie. Limbo pub quiz stream. Oh, you know what? I have thought about it in the past. I have thought about doing a quiz stream or something like that. I think my problem is I don't know... I feel like I'd need to do it as a bonus stream or something like that, because I don't know where I'd fit it in the schedule as it stands. Yeah, I wouldn't be opposed to it. I love hosting a pub quiz. I love being involved in the pub quiz as well, though. So I'm like, oh, I don't know. It's not a bad shout, though. Not a bad shout. Feeling good. Larry Lovedisk only went and became Hoenn champion at the 10 level of 82. I got very emotional. Top quality Lovedisk there. Absolutely love this. Oh, Emma with a quiz limbo. Right. In Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone book, who is the first student to get called up to the sorting hat? Oh, okay. There is a name that immediately came to mind. And now I'm just sort of... Now I'm just sort of questioning myself. Is there someone else before that? Okay, okay, I don't know whether I'm not confident with my answer, or whether it's just my brain telling me you shouldn't be confident with any answer you ever give. There's a part of me that's like, no, it's 100% definitely this, and then there's another little voice in my head going, Lewis, you've definitely got this wrong. But I'm gonna go with my gut. I'm gonna go with my gut instinct. The first person called up to the sorting hat in Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone, the book, was Hannah Abbott. Hannah Abbott, I think, was the first person called in. Final answer confirmed. Boom, done. Ah, I'm gonna kick myself. I'm gonna kick myself if this isn't right, because I definitely know this. I definitely know this. I'm gonna say Hannah Abbott. The annoying thing is, if this was a pub quiz and I was doing it with Xena, Xena would 100% be able to answer that, or at the very least 100% be able to confirm that I've got that right. I think it's Hannah Abbott. I've confirmed it. It's final answer. I think it's Hannah Abbott. We'll carry on with the chat and see if I'm right. Also, it's supposed to pick in the Discord. Which part of the Discord? Oh, Ryoki from the Tenchi series. Ah! Ryo is adorable. Ryoki is so cute. So cute. Uh, 12 deaths in total, 3 deaths before the Elite Four. Oh, half your team just before the Elite Four. That is pain. That is absolute pain. Pokemon PUBG? Wait. Pokemon PlayerUnknown's Battleground? I mean, it'd be interesting. And Geese, I'll DM you the link to the shop. The bottom floor is set up with books, ones in section upstairs. You can buy robes and plushies. If you can think of something with Harry Potter on it, it's in there. Geese. One, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I'm going to love this. At the same time, I can't believe you've done this. I don't think I will ever financially recover from this. Oh my days. I can't wait to check this out. Pokemon Pub Jesus. I mean, actually, that's not a bad name. That is not a bad name for the pub quiz. Correct! Good job, Emma! Thank you so much. I wasn't... Like I said, there was a little voice in my head that was like, you've got this wrong, Lewis. You have got this wrong. Oh, I'm so glad I got it. So glad I got that. Love that, Cabot! Why do Cabots not exist in the real world? Why can Cabots not be a real thing? Can we... how much money do we need to fund? How much money do we need to fund Cabots? Wags, I really like naming things, and you are so good at it, Wags. You are so good at it. What's up, E? Geese, I don't think they sell on the website from the look of it, but it's only an hour and 20 away from you. Wink, wink. Hey, Geese, this could be a shout. This could be a shout. I'm not going to lie. I do kind of want to have a quick look-see. Kind of want to see it. Oh, Schwack with the bitties as well. Schwack, thank you so much. Always appreciated, but never ever expected. So thank you so much, mate. Thank you so much. Oh, Geese, what are you doing to me? What are you doing to me? I love it at the same time. I love it.
I still love you.
I still love you. Yeah, I love you all too. Love it. Absolutely love it. Sometimes I make D&D characters just to name them. Wags, yes. Oh, I love that. I tell you what, Wags, next time I make a D&D character, I'm definitely coming to you for a name. 100%. Schwack has attacked. Schwack has attacked. Schwack. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, the I still love you. It is actually, to be fair, yeah, the original is so sad. So sad. However, to then have it with the, I think it's the Animal Crossing music, it does make it kind of funny. It does make it a little funny. Oh, is it Yoshi? Is it Yoshi music? I don't know why I thought it was Animal Crossing. It was Yoshi's Island. Wait! Oh, Yoshi's Island. I was gonna say, I was like, wait. I've played that game, like, a lot. Like, I've completed it, like, maybe 100 times. It's not Yoshi's Island I'm thinking of, it's Yoshi's Story. Yoshi's Story, what a game. What an absolute cracker of a game. Do, 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 do. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, the music in that was so good. Oh, Yoshi's Story. Why? Oh, yeah, that needs a remake. That needs a reboot. Whispered you the shop link. Oh, Kurtwig, this is both amazing and terrifying at the same time. Speaking of Yoshi, Yoshi's Island Super Mario Advance 3 was a great game. So I think I did play that, but definitely not as much as Yoshi's Story. So nostalgic. I love the cotton candy boss. To be fair, the Yoshi games tend to have very, very good bosses. It was the skeleton dragon, the skull dragon, the skeleton dragon. That was really cool. That was a really cool enemy. Prepare thyselves. Incoming creepy emote in 3, 2, 1. Sean and Misha and Delilah got a bath. They are not happy with me. No. Oh, yeah, I remember this one. Yeah. It is a bit creep. I kind of like it. Misha and Delilah got a bath and they are not happy with me. Oh, poor Misha and Delilah. But it's good for them. They should be aware of that. Swag, it's on the Switch N64. Oh, is it on the Switch N64 emulator thing? Oh, do I want to play through it again? Maybe I do. Oh, it's such a good game, though. Such a good game. Wags, I made a set of twins in D&D. One named Clem and one named Cletus. Cletus is an American redneck artificer. Clem has a fake British accent and goes by Reginald because he is ashamed of his brother. Oh, I love it, Wags. I love the story behind that as well. So good. Cats don't like baths. I know because Boots makes me feel it every time he needs one. Oh no. Roo. They might hate it, but their fur is so soft now. So soft. Soft and clean. It's not a bad thing. Love a cat named Boots. Yeah, so we've got someone else in the chat. Someone else in the community called Boots Lover. And then, Boots, it might not be Boots Lover. It might be Boots something. Boots Master. Boots Master is the master of a cat called Boots. It's a great name. Love Boots. How do I boots? Is this Boots? How do I boots? And yes, I have a cat named Boots because 4 white paws, but he's a great cat. Oh, Roo. Cute. What a great name, though. Love Boots. Although it's a bit weird for someone from the UK to be saying that because we've got a very large, like, I'm not sure what the equivalent would be in the US. A drugstore? Maybe a drugstore? We've got a very large national store brand called Boots. And it just makes it sound like I'm just saying, I love that shop. Geez, made an Instagram for one of my parents' cats. Do not regret it. Yo, geez, love that. Love that. I can say you'll have to post the Instagram handle into the Discord or something, or drop us a DM with it. We'll drop a follow. Wags, Magnus and Taco. If I made my handle Taco Master, people would think I'm a better cook than I am. Taco Master. Hey, Wags. Where's my taco? I want a taco. Speaking of tacos, Xena and I were watching Great British Bake Off last night, recorded, so it might not be the current episode that's out. But yeah, it was a one of the things they had to do was make a filled soft taco, and they had to make the tacos from scratch. Obviously, it's Bake Off. They got to bake something. And yeah, to be fair, hardly any of them could do it. It was like some of them were like really poor. Some of them were like almost like hard, crispy shell tacos. Some of them were almost more like naan breads, which is crazy because then they're using corn flour. Yeah, it was an interesting watch. It was an interesting watch. Just that chat of taco made me remember it. Lewis, check the pet section of the Discord. Wags, oh no, it's starting. Wags, you are the master of tacos. The master of tacos. Oh, that was Boot. Is that Boots? Wait, is that Boots? I thought you said it was a grey cat. This cat is tortoiseshell, no? It's Boots! Boots! Love Boots' little boots. Greyish. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. Definitely has greyness. Oh, Wags as well. Look at all the kitties. All the kitties. Beautiful white paws! Adorable, Root. Adorable. I love when it's like down like that as well. Just looks so comfortable. So comfy. I do like a comfy cat. A comfy cat is a good cat. Ooh. Ow. Geese, that's work done! Yes! Geese, amazing. To be fair, Geese, I think you've just answered my question as well. I was going to ask, are you working from home or are you working from the office? I was going to say, have you got to travel back now? But no, we'll switch to mobile while I'm in the kitchen. I'm guessing you're working from home then. Amazing! Amazing! Oh. Work from home. That is the dream. That is the dream. I still want to see if I can get my job done as a working from home job, but they keep telling me I can't deliver from my living room. I keep telling you I'll try. They just don't listen. They don't listen to me. I want to be a working from home delivery driver. Why can that not be a thing? Geese, me and Miss Carter work for the same company in the same room at home where our PCs and desks are. Work, pals! Oh, that's amazing. Do you work in the same, like, department as well? Or just the same company? I mean, that's really cool, though. Wags, here's what you do. You hire a delivery driver for your deliveries. Great idea, Wags. Great idea. But unfortunately, it would then cost me as much. It would cost... Then they hire 2 people. Then they hire 2 people. This sounds like a pyramid scheme. Never heard anything bad about them. Sign me up. Sign me up, wags. Could you do it via drone from home? Ooh. Now that's a thought. That's a thought. I mean, maybe. Maybe. The other problem is, I'm, because of where I live, I don't live in the area I deliver to, so I don't think the drone's range would be enough. So I'd need to move company to get this area. But I mean, it's doable. I still don't think they'd let me do it. Ah, no, there's a problem. There's a problem. When you are delivering, so Amazon drivers have a special device called a Rabbit. It's essentially just a normal phone, but it has the Amazon apps pre-installed into it. And on our devices, it essentially, when you make a delivery, it checks your GPS to make sure you are at the door. It's incredible, really. It's actually like pretty major. I love that dirt dog. That dog is my spirit animal, and I want to be it. So yes, that would be my other issue, unless I could find a way to get the drone to also carry the device. Yeah, because then it'd need to, yeah, they might need to, there's rare occasions people need to sign for deliveries now as well. Oh. But yeah, the one flaw in my plan, GPS wins again. It's the craziest thing though. Because sometimes the GPS on the devices isn't very good. So say for example, if we're in an area with bad signal, Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, and the Dimmadopest regime we have on this channel, no doubt about it, no doubt about it. But yeah, I mean, I suppose you could always attach the drone, but it'd be getting the drone to actively swipe and stuff like that that would be the problem. But yeah, the GPS, and when I say to the door, essentially we get a little green circle, and that green circle is probably maybe about, yeah, like 10 yards total. We have to be within that green dot to make the delivery. Which is, like I said, is kind of crazy how harsh it is. But at the same time, it's a great way of making sure the packages are delivered to the right address. One thing that amazes me, though, the amount of people who order things from Amazon and don't put their house number on the address. Like, you'd think to yourself, okay, I could see that happening, like maybe once or twice, people might forget or something like that. We have houses that we deliver to where they consistently never put their house number on. We have, I'd say it probably happens, considering I work 3 days a week, I would say that it probably happens 3 times a week for me. And it's just insane. It's like absolutely insane. Or the worst one I had is when so I went to deliver to a house and they weren't in, and this was in sort of like northwest Warwickshire, and they said, so I gave them a call and asked them if there'd be a better time for me to come back and re-deliver, and they said, oh no, we're not going to be at the house for a little while, can you just deliver it to us to where we are here? And I thought to myself, oh, okay, so maybe they're just, like, somewhere nearby. No, they wanted me to travel to Reading. Which is closer to London than Birmingham. And Warwick. So I said no. No, I'm not travelling to Reading. You'll have to either continue to re-deliver it until you come back, or you cancel it and get it redone to your address. But no, I'm not driving all the way to Reading. Lewis, I have a name picked out for my anchor already. Oh, Roo, what are you going to call it? Remember, Delmise is not an anchor. Delmise just holds an anchor. Delmise is not an anchor. Oh, sorry, Wags. Multi-level marketing. Ponzi scheme. Oh, sorry, multi-level marketing. Pyramid scheme. Multi-level marketing. Got you, Wags. Got you. Yeah, the one flaw in my plan, GPS wins again. GPS always wins out. Always wins out. G-Pain, I was saving for cuddling the big Snorlax, but that redeem is gone. G-Pain, it's not on the, it's never on Thursday streams because I've got makeup on my face. Essentially, all that would happen is I would hug the Snorlax, put the makeup onto the Snorlax and never be able to get it off. So that's the reason it's not there. It will be back for next stream. It's just Thursday streams, it's not here. Geese, how far afield does your route take you, Lewis? I know the question you're asking. At least I wonder if that's the question you're asking. Not that far afield. Not that far afield. No, so I generally tend to deliver, at the moment, I'm mostly delivering in sort of the, if you were to look at a map of the UK, specifically the West Midlands, there's like an area like that in between Birmingham and Warwick. And it's essentially, I generally do that little spot there. So areas like Owlsley, Annesley, Arley, that kind of stuff. I just don't like it when people order stuff but are never home. Oh my days, Blaze. To be fair, I don't mind those so much. If it means that I can't deliver it or I have to put it in a safe location, fine, I'll do that. But the worst, the ones that really grind my gears, the customers that really grind my gears, are the ones that are in, but ignore the doorbell or ignore me knocking the door to the point where I can see them in the living room through the window right next to me. I ring the doorbell and they sort of look up and just don't do anything. Those are the absolute worst. The absolute worst. It's I just don't get it. I don't get it. But again, I've had it before where I've had I ring the bell and then I'll hear a bit of movement and then no one comes to the door, and then I'll ring the bell again and I'll see like someone towards the bottom of their blinds just sort of like open the blinds slightly just to have a look. I'm like, open the door! Just open your door! Then again, in the same breath, the other thing that always bothers me as well is when they get their children, especially infant children, to open the door and collect the parcel because they can't be bothered to get up. What? What? I could be anybody on the other side of that door. It's like, I kind of understand people not wanting to rush to open a door for someone they don't know. I appreciate that. It's risky. But, you know, have your door on a latch or something like that so you can open it and check. Or have a little peephole in your door so you can check through the door. Don't just ignore your doorbell. But in that same breath, don't go the entire other way and just be like, here, 3-year-old, open the door to this person we don't know. I won't be able to see you because I'll still be sat in the living room. Yeah, just try not to get kidnapped, you know? Yeah, it's terrible too. It's just tough. It is just tough. Dead weight, Rue. That is such a good name for a shiny Delmise. Dead weight is so clever. I love that. Blaze, I've had neighbours like that. I get like 10 questions a week from delivery guys to accept the neighbours' packages. Yeah. And the thing is, that can be quite annoying if you're home a lot and they're not. Yeah, there is a point. There is a part of me that goes, if you're that kind of person that needs lots of things delivered but you're never home to accept it, just get it delivered to an Amazon locker. Just do it that way. Princess Pow Pow! Princess, welcome in! Welcome in! How are you doing, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Lovely to see you. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Princess Pow Pow already, Princess Pow Pow is an incredible streamer. Absolutely outstanding. Top tier. Been a little while since I've caught one of your streams, I'm not going to lie. But I love your content, love your energy. So honestly, thank you so much for popping by. I do hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day as well. But yeah, Princess, how are you doing? How are you doing? And Geese, no, I was just interested as how far as a driver you have to travel. Oh, okay, right. So I have to travel about 25-30 minutes from my house to my depot, which is still in my county. then I have to travel another, say, 30 to 40 minutes to get to where I do my deliveries. Once I'm there, it's generally quite a relatively small area, say like three towns or something like that kind of space at most. That's terrible too. There's a lot of terrible things about being a delivery driver. Not gonna lie. And Geese, I wasn't gonna add a note to my Amazon goods saying not interested in having this delivered unless by Lewis. Thanks. Don't worry. Oh, Geese, do it. Do it. I would go out of my way to deliver to you, Geese. I would go out of my way to deliver to you. Hey, welcome in! Good afternoon, how are you, Fred? I'm loving the positivity in the chat as always. Everyone always asking how everyone is and make sure everyone's okay. I love the positivity. This is why we've got such a good community here. And good, how are you all? Not too bad at all, pal pal. Not too bad at all. We'll be a lot happier if the shiny Shaymin would appear on this screen rather than on this screen, but it is what it is. It is what it is. It'll come, it'll come. 32-40 down. We're almost at odds. The Shaymin cosplay is cute! Thank you, Princess Pow Pow. I do appreciate it. Previously, I have been whiting out my face as well. I've not been doing it since we've come back from the honeymoon. Might do it again, maybe. Maybe I'll do the white out again if we get to full odds. We'll see how it's looking there. Emma, to fair Lewis, I've done the blind peeking thing because I have anxiety about people coming to my door. And again, I don't have a problem with it. I don't have a problem with the peeking through the blinds thing. If it's like the door's knocked or the bell's rung and you immediately check, realise it's an Amazon driver and immediately come to the door. That is fine to me. It's the ones who you ring the bell and they ignore it. Then you ring the bell again and then they shuffle to the window, have a little look, and then continue to ignore it. And then you ring the bell again and then they finally come, if you're lucky. Yeah, I have no problem with people being safe and checking beforehand. It's the people who check. And again, it's pretty clear that I am an Amazon delivery driver. Don't get me wrong, I'm not a big guy at all. I'm tall, but I'm not a big guy. I'm not an obvious threat. I'm also in an Amazon cap, a high-vis jacket, a high-vis vest, an Amazon branded shirt with an Amazon branded van behind me. I'm like, odds are this guy's probably from Amazon with an Amazon package in my hand as well. I'm like, come on. Come on. Oh, thank you. Welcome. Princess Pal has the most amazing hair on Twitch. After TJ, of course. Oh, Blaze. That is a big claim there. That is a big claim. Princess Pow Pow definitely has better hair than me. No question at all. No question at all. But I would love to have hair as good as Princess Pow Pow. One day. One day. Maybe this is it, Pow Pow. Maybe we need to swap our hair care tips. Oh no, I wasn't aware you were a streamer. I would have given you a shout out, Pow Pow. I will, however, follow you immediately. Rude, do it 100%. You are gonna love Princess's content 100%. Oh, and a limbo jingle as well. Blessed. We are absolutely blessed. We love the limbo jingle. Absolutely love it. And Dragon Boy, hello again! I seem to have apparently taken a short nap. Nothing wrong with that, Dragon Boy. If you need the rest, get the rest. But glad to have you awake, glad to have you back. Pow Pow can take that from me. Rude, despite not having my emotes. Oh. Oh, love it. Absolutely love it. I wondered what you meant then when you said, despite not having my emotes. And I was like, wait, what's happened? What's going on? What's happening? Then I realised you meant the cute walk emote. Cute walk is always a cute walk. And to be fair, Roo, I'm just picturing you in my head doing the cute walk at your desk. Roo, you are the living embodiment of the cute walk. 100%. 100. Oh, Roo, that is the cutest questioning bunny I've ever seen in my life. To be fair, I think that's a brand new sentence as well. The cutest questioning bunny I've ever seen in my life. Questioning bunny? I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. $32.45. Are you the one? You're not the one. Leave. I'm getting sassy with the Shaymins now. Hey, non-shiny Shaymin, why don't you make like a tree and leave? Walk out the door. Don't turn around now. I love the shinies more. Ooh, Blaze with a posture check and stretch. And Roo slipping in there to complete the healthy trifecta as well. Love that. Thank you very much, guys. We'll have a posture check. Try and reconnect my cape. There's a stretch. Roo, you rascal! Hey, that's teamwork. That is quality teamwork right there. We have to look out for you, Lewis. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much. We need another... You know what we need? We need some more love in this chat. We need some more love. Oh, perfect time, geese. Perfect time. Oh, we love the mod love. Because we love the mods. We love the mods. All about the mod love. Top mod squad. We got a team. We got a squad. We got a team squad. Oh, Roo, the Ripple note. Ripple taking a cute little drink. Little glug glug. Lewis being sassy with Shaymin? What? What? I think I'll be extra sassy once we get past odds. Once we get past full odds, I'm gonna be sass. Sass. Sassafras. Why do I feel like Sassafras was a character in, like, Scooby-Doo? Yeah, I want to say like Pete Sassafras. Oh, no, it's in Adventure Time. Why am I going so far ahead? Pete Sassafras. Yeah, Adventure Time. Adventure Time character. Can't believe that. Oh. Oh, it's mentioned like the old Looney Tunes cartoons. What, Sassafras? So Pete Sassafras, I remember a single character. Oh! Sassafras is a genus of 3 extant and 1 extinct species of deciduous trees. Ah, Bugs Bunny says it a lot. Bugs Bunny says it. First said in Little Red Riding Rabbit 1944. Yo! Blaze, you got a great encounter number on for today, TJ. Wait, 3261 or the fact that we've gone through a lot today? Because we have gone through quite a lot today. We've done well. Okay, Japanese curry is a Japanese brand of curry block, though, so a bit cheaty, I guess. Geese, nothing wrong with that. You got this, Geese. You got this. It'd be like using a stock cube, something, right? Nah, that's all right. Nothing wrong with that. Cooking some chicken with it. I love it. I love it, Geese. So is it katsu or is it another Japanese curry? Yeah, mentioned like the old Looney Tunes cartoons there is. Thank you so much for that, Roo. I was gonna, to be fair, I saw Pete Sassafras being Adventure Time and thought that is exactly where I remember it from. But I'm so glad you pointed that out so I could then check. And I'm like, yes, Looney Tunes where I heard it first. It sounds lovely. It does. It does. Scrappy-Doo had a lot of sass in one of the live-action Scooby-Doo movies. I think it was the beach one. Yeah, it was the first live-action one, I think. Because Scrappy-Doo was like the villain, which was actually really interesting. It was quite a clever one. Rue. Yeah, but I'm definitely not that old. I am, Rue. I am, and I'm an old... I'm an old man. I'm an old man. Clearly, I was born in the 20s. But he's gone through a lot. Gone through a lot. Yeah, katsu! Can't go wrong with the katsu curry. Oh, Tim had katsu chicken curry last night. Amazing. Amazing. How was it, Tim? How was it? Dragon Boy, you're almost 100 away from the number of encounters I've had with Palkia. Did you get the shiny Palkia yet, by any chance? Curry's delicious. Can't go wrong. Can't go wrong, Roo. It was lovely. It was lovely. More people need to use twas. Twas needs to be a more commonly used word. Love it. Absolutely love it. Dragon Boy, not yet. No, I'm at 33.51. Oh. So yeah, next one I will be exactly 100 beneath you. Whew. It's going to be a tough one. It's going to be a tough one. But we're sticking with it, Dragon Boy. We're sticking with it. We're both going to get what we want. We're going to get that sparkle. Sparkle. Roo, did you try Wombo? A Wombo combo, Roo? A Wombo combo? But now I'm wondering whether you mean something else. I'm just picking the wrong reference there. It's a SpongeBob reference. Ah. Oh, come on, SpongeBob, you know. I Wumbo, you Wumbo, he, she, me Wumbo, Wumbo, Wumboing. We'll have 3 Rumbo, Wumborama, Wumbology. Yeah, M upside down stands for Wumbo. Oh, I love that, Roo. I love that. See, I was going for the wrong one. But I love it. I love it. OGs, welcome in. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you very much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? OG Skills. Thank you very much. I was struggling with that one. But OG Skills, how are you doing today, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and I hope you have a wonderful time with us as well. But welcome in. Dragon Boy, you know what? I've taken a long enough break from Shiny Hunting the Dragon. Let's get back into it. Best of luck, Dragon Boy. Best of luck. And Geese, what's for dinner at Limbozina House today? I think it'll be nuggets. Nuggets tonight. Having some chicken nuggets. You mean the Limbozina Zone? The Limbozina Zone, that's the one. That's the one. Call me either, I don't mind. And I'm okay. How are you all? Not too bad at all. Lovely to have you in here, though. And yeah, I'll call you OG Skills. That's all good. It's all good. But good luck on the hunts, everyone. Much appreciated as well. Much appreciated. Roo, I have a feeling this is going to be a long one. I don't expect to get this thing soon. Thing is, when you don't expect it, that's when it comes. That is when it comes. Maybe that's it. I'm just being too expectant. Dragon Boy, it's been since September the 19th I've taken the break. Oh, you've been off for about almost a month. Yo! Straight back in then, Dragon Boy. You've got this. according to my journal. Oh, that is a good way of keeping up to it as well. Nice. Like, right when you least expect it, then the thing happens. That's exactly it. It's exactly it. It's always in the last place you look. Always in the last place you look. If you expect it, it's like a watch pot never boils, you know? So maybe that's it. Maybe I need to not be looking at the screen anymore. But then I'm not going to know it's the shiny, and I'll just run away. There we go. 3255. 3255. It's not a shiny. Not a shiny, don't you know? Rue. Oh, wait. I have my blep emote. Rue, drop the blep. Drop the blep. The blep snack. Blep snack. Oh, Tim with a prediction of 3258. Won't be up for long, but we'll put it in. We'll put it in. So 3256 isn't the one. Isn't the one. I've just realised Sparky's come in. I haven't given Sparky a shout out. I'm so sorry, mate. Because I even went up to it and then skipped over it. Sparky, welcome in, mate. Welcome in. How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. Thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, Sparky, how are you doing today, mate? How are you doing? For those of you who don't know Sparky already, Sparky is an absolute superstar streamer, wonderful Pokemon content creator. Has taken a little bit of a break, but is on full return form. So definitely make sure to click on Sparky's stream, click on Sparky's link, smash that follow button, and spread that Limbo love. Mission Impossible redeem! It's not impossible, it's improbable, but we'll do it. But yeah, Sparky, how are you doing, mate? How are you doing? Lovely to see you as always, mate. Sparky, I forgot my prediction. Sparky, your prediction was 3356. 3356 was your Sparky. And Geese Cooking Kurtwig asks, is it ever possible to cut an onion without doing LaCroix? Yes, Geese. So there is a way around this. If you chew gum while you're cutting onions, then you will not cry. Or to be fair, it used to be chew a mint leaf, but mint leaf. I feel like you're more likely to have some chewing gum in your house than you are a wild mint leaf. But yeah, so essentially, if you're consuming mint whilst you're doing it, yeah, essentially it like counteracts, because it's the yeah, it just counteracts it. So yeah, you can do that and then you won't cry. To be fair, I was going to say, I learnt this from some of the chefs in the hotels that I used to work with. Sparky is a chef, so I'm wondering whether... I can imagine Sparky probably knows that trick as well. But Sparky, if you don't know that trick, what do you do to make sure you don't cry when cutting onions? AG Skills, I hunt for Palkia. It took me 2,548. Now I have to hunt for Dialga and Arceus. Oh, OG Skills, best of luck for you, my friend. Best of luck for you. I assume you're doing it in BDSP, so honestly, best of luck, my friend. Best of luck. Rue, Lizard, he had a random lizard crawling on his drum set. I won't say any more because that would be borderline promoting, so... Oh, it's a lizard, not a snack. Gotcha. Sparky, I'm great. Today my man got a new job. At least for the day. Tomorrow. Oh, wait, you got a new job tomorrow. Oh, what are you doing, Sparky? What are you doing? Yeah. So mint will help there. Ironic, I have wild mint leaves in my house, but never gum. That and having a wet onion also apparently works. Ooh, put them both together and done. Okay, so wet onions, that could work. I no longer cry when cutting onions. Too many. I suppose when you've done it a lot, you probably get a resistance to it. Cutting them in a professional kitchen is fine. Just stand under the extractor fans. Great point. Great point, Tim. Sparky, construction work tomorrow. Ooh, Sparky, nice. Oh, best luck, mate. I hope it goes really well for you. Is it going to carry on, or is it just like a one-off cash in hand kind of thing? They can walk. When I grow up, I want to be a furret, because that furret is a vibe. Right, so I need to change the prediction. Tim, I'm sorry, your prediction was not correct. Which means I should probably note it down so I'll know that you've made a prediction. There we go. So we should be going back to Lightning Lizard 3261. Boom. Sorted. That is the one. That is the one. You have to peel the outer skin and then wet it. It's actually great to do. With some water, it means the onion can't release the toxins. Interesting shout there, Sparky. Taking that bit of knowledge, storing that one away. And hopefully have some consistency. For now, it's a one-off. Oh, best luck though, mate. Hope it goes well. Hope it goes well. Tree! Welcome in, Tree. How are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day. And thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? I'm back after months. What have I missed? Loads! We've had loads happening. Emma, the wet onion trick works as well, and setting your knife and having a wet cloth next to the cutting board, as the onion particles will stick to the closest wet surface around. Just make sure that wet surface isn't your eyeballs and you should be good. Emma, with a very scientific answer there as well. Love that. Absolutely love that. Good bit of knowledge, good bit of learning. And Lightning Lizard, there we go. Lightning Lizards is also incorrect. So, let's see. We're actually moving on to a new one that's been on the list now for them. So, we've got an 8,000 there. So that one's not coming for a while. 8,191 there. That's not coming for a while either. All the threes. I think that's our next one. Okay, so let's get the new prediction in. Pokeday predicted 3-3-3-3. Thanks for the onion tip, Sparky. Chags, I've managed to make dolphins a real nuisance to the server I'm playing on. I can't swim with dolphins because I crashed the server that way. Oh no! Nuisance dolphins. Nuisance dolphins. And Coach Emma, wow, thanks. I know, honestly, that was some fantastic bit of knowledge drop there. Sparky, I cut them daily. Best believe I've tried a lot of things. That was my thought process as well. It's like, I'm sure Sparky will have cut a lot of onions in his time. If anyone's going to know, it's going to be Sparky. Chags, I outrun chunk loading so heavily that the server shuts down. Well, how fast are the dolphins? Oh, it's not the dolphins. Oh, is it just you swimming with the dolphins? Or just you swimming in general? But yeah, to be fair, we had the same issue with the Pixelmon server. Sometimes if you were flying on a Pokemon, especially if you were in the end, yeah, it was just an absolute nightmare. An absolute nightmare. You just end up traveling too quick than the server could handle, and yeah, it just couldn't load the chunks in time. Absolute killer. Absolute killer. And Emma, I just went to clean a classroom and the whiteboard had been overdrawn. A little note saying, for the cleaners from Dennis. I texted a photo to my boss and luckily she said, leave it! Plan blew up right in your face, eh, Dennis? Little poo-head teenager. Wait, it had been overdrawn? Oh, as in, like, they'd, like, coloured in the entire board and then, like, wiped out their name. Oh, wow. Yeah, no, to be fair, your boss is top tier prankage right there. That is the best prank response. Yeah. Alright, Dennis, you want to leave your name up, do you? Alright then, Dennis, let's see how you deal with this tomorrow morning. Jags, Dolphins, double player swim speed. So if I have the Dolphin buff on top of my player origin, it's so unbelievably fast the server breaks. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Anyway, yeah. Oh, they're drawn circles all over the whiteboard. Right, so they're just drawn and drawn and drawn and drawn and drawn and drawn and drawn all over. Oh. Oh, Sparky, I'm the same. I'd love to see his face tomorrow when it's not been wiped off and the teacher's like, Dennis? Dennis? I was also about to say, I cannot remember the last child I saw being named Dennis. But, Emma, you're not in the UK. Dennis is a more common name outside of the UK. Yeah, I don't know what is... it's like the only children I can think of as Dennis are from like 40s and 50s. Dennis is the menace. Dennis is top menace. Dennis is the menace. That's another thing that really throws me as well. So the UK have a character called Dennis the Menace, and the US have a character called Dennis the Menace. They are entire opposites of each other. Like, entire opposites. The Dennis the Menace in the UK is a sort of black, spiky-haired, pre-teen kind of kid who gets into trouble a lot. And is a bit of a menace. You know, he's pulling pranks, but you know what? They're probably, like, you know, breaking property and things like that. Then you've got Dennis the Menace in the US. And Dennis the Menace in the US is the tamest little kid I've ever heard being described as a menace before. Essentially, he might have walked over somebody's flower beds once. But yeah, Dennis the Menace in the US, a little blonde-haired kid. Like, with, like good boy hairstyle. Dragon Boy, can't wait to set up my game so I can shiny hunt 6 Rayquazas. 5 is in Ruby, my 2 copies of Sapphire, Ultra Sun, Ultramoon, 3DS, and Ultramoon cartridge. 6, not 5. I've got you. Getting all the Rayquazas. Getting all of them. Team full. Oh. Oh, I'll tell you what, I'm starting to get a little bit of that pain in my back and neck again. Oh. A little bit on the sore side. Go on, Shaymin. Do a shine. Make me back feel better. Not the one! Not the one! There we go. Back up again. 3269. What we got? Dragon Boy, now that would be one heck of a legendary sword and shield battle with you, Lewis. You can call me Rayquaza Tamer Moon! Oh, it would be amazing, Dragon Boy. It would be amazing. I tell you what, I would take that battle. I would do a legendary battle if it was against you with 6 Rayquazas. I would do that for you. Sparky Lewis, when you get this shiny, I got my shiny Battlemon faster. You did, Sparky, you did, and it is absolutely killing me. It's taken me so long. It really is. It's bugging me. But at the same time, I only do this on Thursdays. I'm only streaming on Thursdays. So time-wise, it's taken me ages. Number-wise encounters, it's taken me ages as well. But we're not at odds yet. We're not at odds. Look at you, Sparky, with your shiny Battlemon. Love it. Let's see what we got with a Shaymin. Let's see what we got. It's not the one. Didn't do a sparkle, didn't do a sheen. Didn't have his back looking all teal. Rude is what it is. Rude. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. It's not the one. It ain't the one. Dragon Boy, you're literally 3003 above my shiny Regigigas encounter. Man, the numbers bring back memories. 3003 above. Wait, 269? That's amazing you were able to figure that one out. Lee's still here. Just lost in some Xeno story since I fired it up. Hey, no worries at all, Lee. To be fair, I read that first and I thought, oh, you've lost in... and you've lost in... You just lost a battle in Xeno? And then I realized you are personally lost in the story. That's me. My reading comprehension is awful today. Absolutely awful. But yeah, no worries, Lee. If you're enjoying it, you carry on enjoying it. I'll still be here, and I will still be supporting you every step of the way. 19 Fire Dragon. Fire Dragon, welcome in. Loving that name. Loving the name. But Fire Dragon, how are you doing today, my friend? Hope you're having a wonderful, wonderful day, and thank you so much for joining us. Most importantly, though, how are you doing, my friend? How are you doing? Just browsing the Pokemon side of Twitch and stumbled in here. Loving the vibes. How's the hunt going? It's going... No, in fact, I'll leave it at that. It's going. It's going. It's going to be a shiny, but before that, it is going to drive me insane. It is going to send me wappy. It is going to have a negative effect on my mental health. However, it's all good. It is all good. Yeah, I'm very excited to get it. That's the thing. I'm so excited to finally get the shiny Tealmin, the shiny little hedgehog. Shiny little hedgehog. Because it's cute and it's adorable. But I'm glad you stumbled in. Lovely to have you in here. Amazing that you enjoy the vibes. Thank you so much. Massively appreciate that positive comment as well. But you're doing well. Great to hear. Currently shiny hunting over on PLA. Oh, shiny hunting in PLA is chef's kiss. So good. So good. Hunting for anything in particular, or you just go in and see what you can find? But best of luck for your Fire Dragon. In fact, as confusing as this is, because I don't look like Twitch Jesus today, I look like Shiny Shaymin. Usually, most days, I look like Twitch Jesus. But we will do a Twitch Jesus prayer for you. So in the name of Arceus, Twitch Jesus / Shiny Shaymin, and the Holy Chat, please grant Fire Dragon that PLA shiny look. Shaymin. Shaymin. It's all about the Shaymins. The Shaymin's what makes it work. And Lee, because I do every side quest, I'm always like over-leveled. I know some people hate that, but I've always loved it for 2 reasons. One, I see it as I've earned it by grinding. And 2, I'm here for the story, not to get over-frustrated on hard battles. 100%. 100%. I'm going to say, if you want to challenge yourself and, you know, set a level limit, then fine. But the game itself doesn't set those limits, so that's up to you as to how you play that. As long as it's not cheating, I think you can do whatever you like. 100%. Good shout. Dragon Ball, when I do get a Switch one day and I get a shiny my first playthrough of PLA, I'm going to literally flip out by going outside and screaming at the top of my lungs, I got my first PLA shiny! Oh, it'll be amazing, Dragon Boy. It'll be amazing. Definitely post it in the Discord when you get it as well. We'll be so excited for you. So hype. Kurtrick with the Shaymin, Rue with the Shaymens. Thank you very much. The Shaymens are what makes it work. So thank you very much, everybody. Rue, the literal first Pokemon encounter, shiny shit. No! Rue, really? You played PLA and the first... Oh my days, that is incredible. That is crazy, look. Oh, that is amazing. It's a good shiny as well. I like the Shinx line. Still my team! Rue, honestly, that is the one. That is the one. That is a sign. That is a sign. Hey, definitely no cheating. I never have a game on easy either. That's too boring. But never on hard. Just a nice medium. As long as you're enjoying it, that is what matters. There are people out there who will say, oh, if you're going to play it, you have to play it on hard. It's difficult. You're not playing it properly. But no. You play it to enjoy it. You play it to enjoy it. These are all game modes that have been set up for you to enjoy. Some people prefer to play it on easy. And that is totally fine as well. Doesn't make it any less better. Fire Dragon with a follow as well. Thank you so much. Massively appreciated, but never ever expected. So thank you so much. Massive Limbo loves for you. And I hope that means you are having a wonderful time with us here as well. Fire Dragon currently finishing off the shiny decks. Got half of them, just need the other half. Working on evolutions at the minute. And you saying you're Twitch Jesus is pretty funny. The very first time I ever played D&D, my character was Jesus! And it all started as a joke between myself and my friend who was the DM. Oh, I love that, Fire Dragon. Absolutely love that. I love a bit of D&D as well. I know that I've been in a couple of situations trying to organise D&D session recently. Hopefully something will come from that soon. But I love that your character in D&D was Jesus as well. Were you like OG Jesus? Did you have Jesus powers? Oh, I'm loving that idea. Best of luck for the shiny decks as well. You've got this, mate. You've got this. And Rue, it's a looks right now, but still, it was an awesome start. Oh, 100%. And Lee, since iron supplements, my belly being gassy. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Lee. I'm sorry to hear that. I do hope you feel better soon as well. But yeah, supplements can sometimes have a weird effect like that. Chags, I generally play games in hardcore if the game has hardcore, because I'm a fairly quick learner in games in general, and that's fine as well. I mean, some people prefer to have more of a challenge, some people prefer to to vibe with it a little bit more. And again, there isn't a right or wrong way of doing it. Woo! D&D! Yes, geez! Yes, geez! And Fire Dragon, it was Jesus through and through. Amazing. You know what? I'm going to give myself a shout out, just so I can try and get a clip of the Twitch Jesus look onto the stream. So I'm wondering if this will work. It should do, right? Clip. There's a clip. There we go. Twitch Jesus with the hair. That's the one. That's the one. That's better. Shiny tentacle clip as well. Haven't seen that clip in ages. What a clip. What a clip. Lee, I've only struggled with one boss and the game came up offering options to turn on casual play. I was like, nope. I'd rather go away and grind and come back. I've noticed the bosses on this game so far have been quite easy. It's some side quest challenge monsters that I have to leave and come back to. Maybe though, Lee, maybe it's because they expect more people to follow the story first and not the side quests. So so the side quests are harder because they expect the players to complete the story bit and then go back to the side quest. Whereas because you're doing the side quests first, your team is getting better, your skills are getting higher, but the bosses are based on level, assuming it's before you've done the side quests. I'm wondering if that's causing it. It's something to do with the way they've designed the game. Obviously, they've designed it so you can do it in any order. But if they're expecting players to do the story quests first, that might be an answer for that. That could potentially be an answer for that. It makes sense. I'm gonna say it's not often I do make sense, but occasionally I have a little diamond, like our geese. I don't know why I've never thought that, Lewis. It's because you're playing the game as you would expect to play the game, and there's nothing wrong with doing that. You're playing through and you're doing the side quests before you go on to the main story, which, to be fair, would probably be my playthrough style as well. Because I think to myself, right, in a bit like when people do a Professor Oak's challenge, which has been popped into the chat a couple of times, you're essentially doing, you do all the side quests available until you can progress, until you haven't got any more side quests without progressing the story. So you complete all the side quests, then progress the story, then do the side quests again, and then progress the story again. So you don't go through the story as well, but you're getting through everything very, very quickly. I think that's the way I'd do it. Because it seems like a normal progression. I don't want to, like, progress the story and then that takes me out of an area and I'm like, oh, I've got to go back there to do all those things. I'd rather get them done. Fire Dragon. The reaction of the rest of the party was hilarious. I was even a pacifist, and I used one of his abilities, and he used an ability which closed a door to provide cover for my team. But I rolled a natural 20, and the DM had the door slammed shut, launching the enemy into a pool of magma. Love a natural 20. A nat 20 is the one. It is the one. And that is a great chance for a GM to really, really, really make something something clever happen with the game. Love it. Absolutely love it. Right. We're at 3,218 counters. We have still not got the shiny Shaymin. I am starting to really struggle a little bit with my neck and back. As a lot of you know, I do suffer with chronic neck and back pain, so I do sometimes have to take some breaks. But I'm thinking that is probably where we will look to leave the stream for today. Obviously, I'm still trying to get better from my illness as well, so I probably should get... So there's nothing necessarily wrong with the finishing 5 minutes early. My other concern is they're like, oh, I could go to 3290, but if I go to 3290, I'd probably just want to go to 3300. I'm like, I will be going for a good while if I do that as well. So yeah, so I will, I think that's a safe place for us to leave it. But please stick around, because we are going to raid out as well. And obviously, if you stick around for the raid, you will gain additional channel points to use on this channel for the next time you are here. So yeah, always worth sticking around for the raid, 100%, 100%. But I'm just having a little look at who we've got on to raid across to, and I think I can see where we are heading. It's someone we've not raided across to in quite a while, but would be very, very excited to send a little bit of love their way. Oh, okay, yeah, this is definitely the stream we want to go to. Definitely the way we're going to raid across to. So we are going to raid across. So we're going to have a little raid. Before I explain the raid, let me explain what else is going on this channel in the coming days. So I am not streaming tomorrow, unfortunately, as I will be working. However, I will be back on Saturday. That's right, I will be back on Saturday to continue our shiny Saturdays, where we are Masuda method hunting for shiny Salandit. Still on the hunt for it. Hopefully it will come this Saturday. We're fingers crossed, we are praying, we are hoping. So fingers crossed that will come. But if you're thinking to yourself, oh no, what will I do on Friday? We've got no Limbo Lewis, we've got no Twitch Jesus content. What can we do? Don't you worry, we have got you sorted. Because the Limbo Xena Zone does not quit. We never stop. So tomorrow from 9 AM BST till around about 1 PM BST, Xena of the Limbo Xena Zone is going to be streaming. Xena is going to be streaming tomorrow. It's going to be fantastic. You're going to absolutely love Xena. If you don't know Xena already, Xena is an incredible Pokemon streamer, wonderful shiny hunter who screams at every single shiny she finds. And she's also my wife! She's my wife! So make sure to click on that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love. You are going to absolutely adore Xena's content. And that is from 9 AM BST, British Summer Time, till 1 PM BST as well. So definitely make sure to click that link, smash that follow button, spread that Limbo love so you are made aware of Xena's stream starting tomorrow morning as well. So yeah, I'll be in Xena's stream for a little bit. Because I'll be working as well, and I'm an Amazon driver, so I'll be able to listen to it in the radio. I'll be chatting every now and again. But honestly, we're gonna have a fantastic time in Xena's stream tomorrow as well. But then, like I said, I will be back on Saturday from 2 p.m. BST on Saturday with our shiny Salandit Masuda method hunt in Sword and Shield. Whew! There we go. So, like I said, we are going to raid out, and we are going to raid out to a wonderful friend of ours, a wonderful supporter of the stream, who is actually doing a very, very interesting stream today as well. They are introducing their wife to Pokemon via Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. From what I've heard, Squid's wife does know a little bit about Pokemon, but this is like a proper full introduction. So we're going to go across there, we're going to get some of that hype going, we are going to get some energy into the chat, we're going to support Squid's wife as well. We are going to have a fantastic time across there. So yeah, so if you are a subscriber, please, or in fact, bear with me a second, bear with me. If you're a subscriber, please copy this message with the Twitch Jesus emotes. If you are not a subscriber, please copy this message with the Twitch raid rockets. When we get across to Squid Stream, we'll paste those messages in so they know exactly where all the Limbo lovers come from. We will get the hype going in the chat. We'll get the energy going. We'll make that whole chat pumping. We'll get the whole room jumping. It is going to be absolutely outstanding. So yeah, all I've got left to say now is thank you all so much for being here. Thank you so much for taking part. Thank you for being involved. It has been wonderful. We've had such a fantastic bit of chat today as well. So honestly, thank you all so much. From the bottom of my heart and even the bottom of my bottom. That is how much I appreciate you. So thank you all so much. But yeah, all I've got left to say now is I can't wait to see you all again. But I truly hope you have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your morning, day, afternoon, evening, or night, depending on where you are in the world. And I'm so looking forward to seeing you all again on Saturday, 2 p.m. BST. Take care. Bye-bye!